My brother Drew, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, bro. How you doing, man?
Good in yourself.
Not bad, man. Not bad, man. Staying the course, bro.
I see what you got in that background, showing them double up of them bricks. I see you. I like it. I like it.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I was trying to think of something to do because I try to switch it up each week. And I was like, it made sense to put that up there, man. So appreciate you, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. That's something I had been wanting to do for a long time, and it felt like it was far away for real. But I'm glad to, like I told you before, to check that off the checklist, man.
Mhm. Have you had the time to check out the upcoming bricks? Just curious what your size is on the resale right now. Have you looked or haven't checked it out?
Um, I haven't. Well, I have checked, but the last time I looked, they didn't have a listing yet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, keep taking. They got a few couple of sizes up there, man. But yeah, nothing in my size yet.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. And my guy Z that hooked me up with the Wolf Gray fives, I already told him, by any means necessary. So I'm gonna try to see if he can, get my size. We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my prayer. I believe Otto's gonna check in at some point. I just hung out with him, so give him a little bit
Okay.
of time. We'll get started.
Okay, no problem. No
This is
problem.
episode 7, right, Drew? This is 7, right?
You know what, bro? I feel like this might be 8, man.
That's when I was confused. I was like, "Is this?" I was confused. I don't know if you have a track record, or I know
Um,
I posted on my YouTube. I update, so I don't know what my last YouTube
that's what
was.
I'll do. I'll go to your YouTube right quick and pull it up. Yeah, cause I want to say this is 8, bro. Cause let me see here. Shoot.
10 out of 10.
All right, bear with me, bro. I'm gonna find it. Hold
No
on.
problem. No problem.
All right, let's see here. I'm on your page now, so this. Yeah, our last one was 7, so this is
Wow.
8, man.
Wow. All right. Okay. So
Yeah,
let me say
yeah.
my prayer.
All
Dear
right.
God, thank you for episode 8. I can't believe we're already on episode 8, but we're here, man. The devil
Yes.
is a liar. We've been through so many trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? We had someone
Yeah.
fall off. We had to pushed back a couple times because of being sick and people having stuff going on, but we are still going strong, man. Faith over sneakers. God, we
Yeah.
give you all the glory because episode 8 right now would not be possible without you. Just want to bless
Yes.
my brother Drew. I'm so thankful for him that everything that he's dealing with and going through as a busy man serving you and doing the Lord's work, that he still is making time to do this with me. I'm so super grateful
Yeah.
for him. So thank you, Father God. I'm thankful for everybody that's tuning into this live. I pray that everybody is watching, enjoys it, and more people come after. And I also pray for Otto, man. Pray for Otto. I'm thankful for him that he's
Mhm.
willing to join this live and
Yes.
about to present to us some beautiful sneakers, guys. So with that being said, we thank you, we love you, and we appreciate you. Amen.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. Absolutely. Yeah. We here. We still here, bro.
Yes, sir, man. So this is good. Drew, this is
Mhm.
gonna be a really, really good live. I'm really excited. Otto is a Allen Iverson fan. That is his favorite basketball player. And
Yeah.
like I was telling him, I said I feel like you would appreciate what he's going to present to us, and you would appreciate Allen Iverson because Allen Iverson is the only player that we know of that crossed over Michael Jordan. So you know what I'm saying. I
Hmm.
feel like
Hmm.
that is very huge, and you and I both know that Michael Jordan could have had that scrapped off the internet, but the fact that he did it and
Hmm.
acknowledge
Hmm.
it, acknowledge it is pretty dope, man. So
It is. It is. And I will say too, bro, that I was a huge Allen Iverson fan during his time. I definitely watched a lot of his games, and he was crazy good. So yeah, so I definitely appreciate anything to do with Allen Iverson for sure. So
That's what's up.
yeah, I'm looking forward to the live, bro. And I
Salute,
think,
salute to you, Drea. We see Drea in the building. Salute to you, Drea. Always checking
yeah,
in when she can, man. Much respect. We appreciate you, Drea.
yeah,
For real. You a real one, for real, for real.
definitely, yeah, we appreciate
Um,
it.
did Otto send a request in yet? To
He is he's watching now, so I'm gonna get him in.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in right now.
So while we waiting for him to come in, Drew, I want to talk to you about StockX. Have you been up there lately? For the past 3-4 days, it's been real glitchy. I
Mm.
don't know if you've been noticing that, but I did hear that StockX is going to implement used sneakers now. I think they've been seeing what
Oh,
eBay and Goat has been doing, and they want to take advantage and capitalize on that
okay,
used
okay,
market. And I
yeah,
also noticed before it was glitchy that they got rid of the seller fees, the extra processing fees. And boy, that makes a huge difference because everything is low right now. So I went and I
yeah,
tested it before things,
yeah.
and I was like, wow, yeah, they got rid of the process and all the unnecessary fees. So
Wow,
what do you think about that as somebody who has purchased close to 100 pairs off of StockX?
yeah. Well, number one, about your question about the glitchiness, I actually did notice that because a couple of days ago, I was just looking up a shoe, and it was blank. I had a blank screen on there. My account, I had signed in, but it was blank, so I had to sign back out, come back in, and eventually it worked. So I knew something was going on. But yeah, man, to hear that news about adding the used, I think it's a good move. They're trying. I think that they're trying to do something to keep the traffic coming in, and so yeah, I think that's a good foot forward. I'm not gonna necessarily buy used, but I think it's good to have that option because sometimes there's a shoe that's unattainable. That if you can get it in near perfect condition, that's what's up. So Goat's been doing that from the jump, and so I think in order to keep that friendly competition going. They did a good thing to add that on. And then the processing fees and all that, yeah, that's a winner. So salute to them for that. That
Right.
was a good
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah. Well
Cause
said,
time,
man. I
yeah,
agree with you 100%. Well said.
yeah, because times are hard out here, man. Everybody's still trying to make a buck and sell these shoes, get them out. So you want to try to keep it, where everybody can get ahead. So I think that's a good thing. So that's dope, man. And I will continue to do business through them as well. So
Yeah, I like StockX. I've purchased a few pairs off of Goat, but StockX, man, that's where I purchase majority of my sneakers, and I've never had an issue. I
yeah,
have had an issue with Goat before, so Goat would be like a last resort for me. So I'm willing. I'm
hmm
looking forward to seeing what StockX is going to do, but I feel like they got to really have some really good employees on that are really good at looking over these sneakers because once you get into the used market, I mean
yeah, yeah,
some of those flaws can be covered up, you know what I'm saying, easily by just through, different scuffs and just because of wear, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
You may not
hmm
notice stuff. So yeah, definitely got to
right.
be careful. Hopefully they implement some right people, man.
You do. I agree with that for sure, man. As long as they can keep that, stay on point with that, they'll be good. I sent your boy another invite. I think he had trouble joining,
Oh,
but I
okay.
sent another one. But yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Go, same for me. That's a second resort for me. They've come through. I've only done a couple times, couple purchases. My first purchase was the Carmine Sixes, and that order got canceled. Apparently the guy, it was fake or whatever. They determined that it wasn't
Wow.
legit or
Fake
whatever.
size 17? That's crazy.
I know, man. It's the first time I ever heard of that. But yeah, but yes,
Fake size 17? That's crazy. I know, man. That's the first time
yeah,
I've ever heard of it.
What's good, Auto?
Yeah,
What's
doing
good, man?
good. What up, yo? Mr. Drewski.
All right, man. How you doing?
I'm hearing an echo, like I'm hearing us. Oh, because he got it on the phone. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. But just to finish that conversation, Gold is cool, but yeah, StockX will always be my go-to. And then if that don't pan out, then I'll go with Gold. So yeah, most
So talk to me about that hat, Drew, man. That's a fire hat. What year did you get that? And I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, you got it to go with the Legend Blue Columbia 11s?
That's correct. Yep, and I basically got it. My brain is fried right now, but whenever them joints came out, whenever a shoe that I'm going after is coming out, I usually get the hat maybe even a week before, depending on
Wow.
if the stock is in. Yeah, so this was one of those ones that it was like you got to grab it, otherwise they're gonna be gone because people were grabbing them. So yeah, and depending on whether it's a Bulls hat or like the team slap, I'll get two or three different colors to go with one shoe. So I got a TS one that's all blue. And then there's another one that's got a white jump man on it. Yeah, so man. I try to be up on that, bro. Like I said, if I can be like a week ahead and already have it ready. Yeah, man. So I got this at Champs.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll shop between Champs and Foot Locker. Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy, bro, because sometimes when a shoe is coming out and I'm going there to see what they got ready, sometimes Foot Locker or either one, they might be trash. You know what I'm saying? They might not have really no good hats. But then the other store will have a hidden gem. So, yep.
Yeah, and I just want to say too, man. I know I reposted it, man, but Drew, man, you never cease to amaze me how talented you are, man. I didn't know you were that good on the drums. Like I know how good you are on the guitar, but when I see you on drums, I'm like, man, you used to repost that black dude with the glasses with the braids playing. I'm like, Drew, you just as good, if not better. Like, why you ain't post this a long time ago, man? You were so good. How long you been playing drums? I know how long you been playing guitar, but I didn't know drums.
Man, drums, it's been, so I'm 43, as you know, and I started playing drums at 3. So,
Wow,
yeah, that's my first love, bro. That's my first love.
that makes
And,
sense.
yeah, and I don't get to play as much as I used to because a lot of people want me on bass now, which is cool, but yeah, man, drums is that's where it all began for me. So whenever I can get on there and play again, it's a great feeling, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome, man. What up, Otto, man? What's going on, you Otto? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What's good? What's the deal? What's good?
Yeah, so I was just telling Drew, man, about how Allen Iverson is your favorite player, and Drew really appreciates AI as well, man. So there's gonna be a few
Definitely.
people, maybe not now, but will be watching this live. Drew has a lot of loyal followers, man, so they'll probably end up like following you and stuff once you show this. So what I mean, introduce yourself, chop it up, and tell us the story, man, with AI, man, because that's a beautiful story, man. I can never hear it enough.
For sure.
Well, my name is Auto, obviously, hence the name autobiography. Also, I go by Automatic, all types of names, Autopilot, 1-800 Safe Auto, AutoZone, all kind of. That's just my name. It's my
That's
dad
cool,
name,
man.
his dad, his dad, and his dad, and so on. Like it's just a passed on name. My son name Auto. It's a brand name, like Pepsi, like it's blue, like
Right.
Pepsi. It's a brand name.
Yes, sir.
But
That's cool.
that's like from Gangster. What's that movie with Denzel? The Pepsi Gangster. What's the American Gangster? Yeah,
I
American
mean,
Gangster.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, Pepsi. That's a brand name.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Allen Iverson is my favorite player in the whole wide world since I could remember basketball. Be the reason. Well, Jordan was first, of course. And just wearing Jordan since a kid, elementary school and all of that, we all know who Jordan is. But aside from Jordan, Allen Iverson was the number one to me. And then the rest is history. Like going against Kobe Bryant, the GOAT, the other GOAT, quote unquote, and just all the battles that they did back and forth, and them they compared AI and Kobe a lot. If people don't know that, I mean, a lot of people, if you know, you know, they compared
Yep,
Kobe
that's
and
true.
AI a lot as far as like just being competitive, and they was real cool too. They was real deal cool on and off the court, but competitive on the court. They wanted to tear each other apart on the court, but that's cool off the court. But and then my guy back in the day, his favorite player was Kobe and mine was Iverson. So I knew a lot about Kobe through him, and he knew a lot about Iverson through me. So it was just like that's how it meshed and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I was a little Iverson throughout my whole little childhood. People called me Iverson all the time. I had the headbands, the wristbands, the armbands, the finger
Bro,
bands,
what a time.
shoes.
That was an era, bro, with the finger bands and stuff. Man, you just
Yeah,
brought it back. Even I was doing that. I didn't even know how to play, but I don't know what I was doing. That was a different era. Like people were coming up to middle school, bro, going to class, it's like regular class, and you see the finger bands and the wrist. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that is true, man. Yeah, I remember that time as well. Yeah, yeah. And when he was talking about Allen, I know I remember that commercial he did about that crossover where he turns, does a 360 and then catch the ball. I don't know if you
Oh
guys
yeah,
remember that.
Wow, you brought it way back. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I remember seeing that commercial and was just, man, that dude is crazy. Like, yeah, so yep, definitely a fan of Allen Iverson.
Iverson. He the goat to me. He ain't got no rings, but he goat status. No rings.
Hmm. Definitely
But
respect, and salute to Allen Iverson for sure, man.
For sure, for sure.
get the dog tag. You used to get dog tag. I used to get the AKA Iverson on there and all that. I had like it's everything. The football jersey back. People don't know. I got an old football jersey that he wore because he was a beast in football. They say he was better in
Mm,
football than basketball, but he went to the league instead. I guess he did.
wow, yeah,
Y'all
that's
knew
what's
that he was
up.
a football player.
I never knew that.
I don't think I knew that, man. Yeah, but wow, that's dope. Super talented dude, man.
Iverson was number 10 in football in high school, and he could have went to the league, definitely to NFL. But
Wow.
that's why. So I even got the football jerseys, though. That's crazy. Like I used to wear the football jersey with the Nelly. Like Nelly was my favorite rapper back then. He had the headbands cocked
Nelly
to
was
the
mine
side and
too.
all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Now this is random question, but do you happen to have that football jersey? You can show us, or is it long
No,
gone?
not that one. I do not got that one. I got the
Okay, okay,
picture. The picture. Got the
okay,
photo though.
okay. That's what's up. Yeah, if you can show us that, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah, bro. And then show Drew a couple of your signed pairs, man. Tell him how you got them, man. That's what I really want. Yeah,
Yeah,
Drew, he has some signed pairs from Allen Iverson. He actually met him in person, so I think that's really dope too.
that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see him for sure.
Got
Yep.
you. Most definitely.
Yeah, I remember them games, man, where, even in the playoffs, they didn't make it, but man, he was putting numbers up. He was going in, so you had to respect him for his game because he gave it his all every time.
Now, do you think he should have had some more impactful players around him? Do you think that's what held him back, not having, a better
Can y'all
better
see?
team players?
I don't because I can't see the screen live right now. So
No,
is
we can
that
see
in
it.
there?
We can see
Yeah,
it.
that's dope, man. That's
Wow, that
dope.
is dope.
That's the V-neck football jersey with the sleeves on there,
That's
and that's
crazy.
crazy. Cousin got on the Vocal. That's that Nelly back in the day. If y'all don't know, that's Nelly clothing line. That
Yeah.
Vocal.
I don't
Only
know if y'all
Okay.
remember. I don't know if AJ Wright was just on the East Coast. Did y'all remember AJ Wright clothing store?
we got AJ. Yeah, I don't know about the rapper AJ. Right? It
Yeah, I
said
don't know. I
AJ's,
don't
It was
think
like
so.
it was like
Yeah.
late '90s, early 2000s, but they sold a lot of vocal, man. And I wish I would have
Okay.
held on to some of that stuff, but I don't know if you remember, Drew, but Vocal was dope, man. Nelly's clothing, like a lot of the jerseys and T-shirts, a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
he
was
had some
pretty
dope
fire,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, he did. He
Most
definitely had some dope colorway combos and stuff.
Hmm.
But to speak on your question about AI needing like some more players, absolutely. You know, it's like for me watching him play during that time, I had mixed emotions because on one hand, it was kind of cool to for him to be the front guy that you could watch do all these crazy, in the air twirling and doing all this stuff. But then on the other hand, to see them lose games that I know if he had at least one other guy, to help carry that load, they could have won way more games. So yeah, I definitely, he needed some help. It just didn't go that way, but yeah,
you got Shaquille O'Neal, real big diesel, one of arguably the best big man ever in history, and then
yeah,
a goat on the side of him, another goat on the side of him, versus just him.
yeah,
Exactly. It was
yeah.
unfair. Yeah, it was unfair.
It was. It was.
Like,
And he scored. I think he scored like 40 something that first game in the playoffs. They won the first one, so they upset them at LA with the step over and all that. So
Yeah.
at least he did that. They won one
Mhm.
game. At least they did
Yeah.
that.
That was huge. That was huge for them. I definitely felt for old boy because he was just, incredible. But
yeah,
it's
he
only
really
so
was.
much that one man can do. Because,
Exactly. Like a lot of people like to say how good MJ was, and he was good, but he had help. He had Scottie Pippen. You
he
know what I'm
did.
saying? He had a few other people that he
He
made great.
did.
So, man.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. A lot of other champions had way better help than him. For real though. A lot of
Hmm.
champions had way better help. With these
Okay.
questions, the rookie boys, these splitting like that's crazy.
Man, fire fair, man.
Right?
This way. And then this got the like reflective. It's like got some reflective pieces on the strings and all that. It's
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
Now, so Otto made up look at that signature right there, Drew.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo.
So Otto made a good
Beautiful.
point to me, Drew, the other day. He talked about how Allen Iverson loved the Jordan 11, and Otto has one certain
Hmm.
pair that has patent leather on it. But just looking at the buildup of the AI question in general,
Jordan,
I got it right behind me, bro. I can
Hmm.
see it. I can see it. Like
Yeah.
you can see it. Hold the shoe up again, Otto. Look at the
yeah,
similarities. Like you can
Oh,
he
tell.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? You could tell he loved Jordan 11s, and AI had the
yeah.
Reebok. They similar design is similar.
I see that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm glad I taught you a little
Yeah,
something. But
shout out to you. Shout out to you, Otto, for that. For real, for real. Salute to you, brother.
Yeah, man.
That was
Salute.
dope info, and I can't unsee it now.
Right, right,
appreciate it.
right.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. That's a treasure right there.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there was a time like y'all are kind of bringing some memories back for me, man. But there was a time. Okay, yep, yep, yep. There was
See,
a
Otto, I didn't
time
even
that
know
I
you
wanted
had
to
your
play.
better 11s, bro. You ain't show me everything. I didn't even know you had your better 11s.
Of
Ooh,
course, that's my
ooh.
first. This is my favorite shoe ever.
Is
But
that the
Yep.
yeah, that's
2012? What year are those? What year Brett are those? Brett 11s?
the most recent. The most
Oh, the
recent.
2019 joints? Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah, the
still need those in the
2019.
collection. Okay.
Yeah, man, that's my favorite shoe of all time right there. Yep, yep.
Hmm.
Man, they got away from those shoe trees, man. I wish they'd bring them joints back.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
hit on these twice. I hit on Foot Locker and Champs, and I sold it to somebody real quick that day of in the mall just cause I mean
Okay.
I don't know. Mhm. They wanted. I just think I sold it for like 300, 350 or something like that. Nothing crazy at the time.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's a
yeah,
good.
Allen Iverson, once I learned that was his favorite player and all that, he told Reebok to model these after the 11, literally with the patent leather
Wow.
and all that.
That's so
I got
fire, bro.
it. Mm-hmm.
Very
On the
cool,
boot.
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
On the booty. Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep,
Hmm.
But
yep.
of course, they didn't make it exactly like it and try to be a little different. But
Right.
yeah,
Right. but
I
you
like how
definitely see the
you put that
distinction.
3 on the bottom on the Reeboks.
Mm,
Like I get it. That's a
Oh,
dope cut.
it's
Yeah,
not
mhm.
even on the bottom. It's on the bottom, but not the bottom. Yeah, I
like the
love that.
ear. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Hanging on the hill, yeah. Hill,
Yeah.
yeah.
yep, I like that
Definitely.
too, man. That's just a great design shoe, period. And that's what I was gonna say. There was
Old
a
school.
time where I did want a pair of those AIs. And honestly, man, I think that it was just it didn't have my size, and I just that was way back. So, after that, I just was like, well, I'm a J guy anyway. I'm gonna just stick with the J's. But yeah, those are
So you stayed
fire.
in one lane. So you stayed in one lane because of that.
Well, and I'm not gonna blame it on that, but it was one of the moments where it was like, man, those are fire. Maybe I should get a pair, and it just didn't pan out, and I just didn't try again. But those are nice, man.
Appreciation.
Yeah, for sure.
So Otto, while you looking for other pairs and going through stuff, I'm gonna ask you a question because I told you you're gonna be in the hot seat too. So I'm gonna ask you a question, and then Drew's gonna ask you a question, and we're gonna come back to me and back to him. So I want to know what was the first sneaker that your mom or dad bought you that you liked, and when you got old enough to buy your own shoes, you purchased it again.
Mm.
uh, hmm. That's two. I got two off top, really. First of all, them questions for one. I had them questions way back in the day. I got a picture with them on the
Right.
blue toe one. I had a question with the blue toes on them.
Nice.
And damn near like a Tommy Hilfiger shirt or something. I don't know. But
Okay, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll say the freshwater Griffies.
Oh, okay. That threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not the green and black ones, but the white ones with the black and then a little bit of green. The
Oh,
white,
Okay,
black and blue. I
yeah,
got them. They about to release again this year, like pretty soon, like in May or something.
yeah.
okay.
I got that shit. But and then the other one I want to say from my mom, and that's crazy. The legends, the Columbias back then, Columbias, because she
Mm,
had
Right.
them. She wore them like I don't. She had them in her closet. She didn't used to wear them no more like that. So I used to wear them to school in middle school. My mom's shoes. I wore
Yo,
those
that's
Legend of.
different.
yeah.
So when I seen them, I'm like, these coming out again. You never could remember the all white patent leather Jordans with a little bit of blue on there. I used to wear them to school too. My mom old shoes. She didn't buy me them. Her old shoes. She kept them clean, but she didn't wear them no more. So I used
Yeah,
to wear them. In middle school. Yeah, middle school. That's crazy. So once I seen this coming out again, I had to grab them. Had to.
absolutely,
Memory,
man.
memory lane, crazy.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I like that.
And
So,
I
so does
want
your
to just
mom? Sorry, Drew. I'm going to
oh,
cut
go
you
ahead.
off. I just wanted to
No
ask: does your
problem.
mom still buy Jordans or collect Jordans? Otto, or is she done?
Negative.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But yeah, I wanted to just say real quick, man, like the Bread 11s is my favorite shoe of all time, point blank. Nothing can change that. But man, it's just something about the Columbia, that Legend Blue, that all white, like you said, with a little bit of blue.
Hmm.
It's just so
Mhm.
clean. If you put them in, it don't matter what day it is, man. Them just is they gonna shine, bro. I love them shoes, man. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's one of
that's
red. My favorite color. Then just that red gum sole, that translucent sole. Then the
yeah.
funny black leather, a little bit of white around it, and then just the red Jumpman. A little bit of red on. Yeah, them nasty. The shape
Hmm.
of them.
No doubt. No doubt.
See, I pulled these out yesterday too.
Okay, yeah, what you got for us, man?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, I ain't see
yeah.
those. That's gold hits.
But
That's gold on the side.
it's gold as hell.
Bro,
Woo!
I love when they put gold on a sneaker, bro. I
Yeah.
love any type of gold on a sneaker. Like, oh
First of
my
all,
Oh,
goodness, bro.
it's not gold. It's not gold stitching. This is
No, that's
gold
plated,
yeah.
medallion
bro.
plated.
Those are so fire. Where'd you get those?
Man, at the crib, my crib, and at the mall. No, actually, Did I order? No, I did order these from Reebok. I'm tripping.
About to say you
I
had
never got.
to.
Mm.
That was not no
Yeah, I
GR
ordered these.
colorway, Otto. Don't lie. That was not a GR colorway. No way it was.
That's funny, but the gold honeycombs in there. Ooh,
Mm.
Oh
the shiny
man.
gold. Come on,
Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
super beautiful
See,
with
Black,
the
Otto.
black and
gold
gold.
imprint.
See,
You
Otto,
know what's crazy?
I have one pair of Reebok questions. I have white and baby blue ones, but man, you got me wanting to get back and reach back for some pairs, man. Like
I
this,
hear that.
You
especially
got
now that
to.
I
You
know
got
he
to.
like the 11s and they look like, bro. Now I want a couple pairs now.
Yeah.
Damn, bro,
Yeah,
Y'all got to jump on the train.
for real.
yeah, man. Black, that black and
What's
gold combination is crazy.
What's crazy about this pair right here is y'all probably don't notice it yet because I didn't get to show you, but you see the suede toe. You see the suede toe, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because it's kind of like the Ashley 14s that people don't like today, but it's old school.
Right.
But it look way darker. It's way
Yeah.
darker than that in person. And you see it's real good suede on top of that. All right, so this is
Yeah.
all leather, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nasty,
Mm-hmm.
dope, little good quality leather. We
I
going
can
suede
see.
on the inside.
Oh, okay, okay,
We going
okay.
suede on the side though. We going
Wow.
suede
Wow.
on the side. We going
Wow.
suede on the toe. We going suede on the. We going leather
Yeah.
on the good side. On the good side, you catching me with the leather on the good side. But then you turn
Mm-hmm.
me to the booty. Turn me to the booty. I got a little bit of suede right there on the ass.
Yeah,
Little booty.
man.
Hold on, this is one of my favorite parts too. Just that translucent black with the
Oh,
super
for
big gold
sure.
Mhm.
at the bottom.
That's pretty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Yep, I love these. But like I said, we're going suede on the inside though.
Bro, that's crazy. That suede, like they should do a Jordan 11 like that. That's crazy.
Ooh,
I like
yeah.
that.
That is
I like
That
that.
would
crazy.
be. Yeah, yeah. That would be crazy, man. Yeah, Otto, you got it, man. I see you. We see you over there. And I'm a sucker for bottoms like that translucent and stuff. I love that kind of things.
And that's the
Now,
suede
Yeah.
boys.
one thing I want you to pull up, Drew, and you too, Otto. Drew, if you can, if it's not too much, your eights, man, those Wolf Grade eights you just got. And the
Oh,
reason why I say because you just recently paid resale, and Otto got those too. And a lot of people say that those eights are better than the Wolf Grade five. So I want you to put those
Mm,
on and talk to Otto about how much you paid for them and why you wanted them. And Otto, I want you to tell me how you got yours and when you got yours. 'Cause I don't know when you got
okay.
them.
I'll be
got
right
you,
back.
got you,
Hold up. Hold up.
got you, got you.
And I'll pull out the Wolf Grays as well, maybe to kind of do a comparison.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I don't even got them. I ain't want them. I would have got them if I could, but I just ain't want them. Though.
I wish I would have got them eights y'all got though, because both of y'all got them. I don't got them. Those eights are fire. That hairy gray, I love that hairy thick suede on them. Beautiful.
Yeah,
For sure, bro. For sure.
like multiple grades on there and all that. Love that.
Exactly. I like this. I like that you point that out because I love a shoe with multiple different. So like, no matter what you wear, you could pick a color and it'll pop. You know what I'm saying? You could play with it. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
All right. Man, I haven't worn these Wolf Gray fives yet. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I just kind of, one day I'll wake up and say, I'm going to throw these joints on.
I
But,
think Cuz watching it. Cuz joined the live. I don't know if he in there still or not, but he was. But.
but yeah, this,
Hmm.
Demon War on. I see. Okay, yeah, don't.
yeah, these
Yeah,
look,
yours. They easy. They in pristine shape still. They not. You can't get them dirty really. You can, but it's hard to mess them up really for real.
right, right. And hey, the more you get to know about me, Otto, Denver already know, man. I take care of my kids, bro. So these gonna stay close to pristine for a long time. If I have anything to say, but
Yeah,
yep, I see you over there, man. Yeah,
Otto, what size
but
shoe are you again, Otto?
10.5, sometime
Okay.
11, sometime
Yeah.
10, sometimes
That's right.
10,
That's
sometimes
right.
11.
Now, when did you purchase? So, Drew, tell him when you purchased yours because you didn't get yours for retail. Tell him about
Yeah. Let me see. How long has it been now? I've had
2 weeks,
He
right?
said,
About 2 weeks.
yeah, I said a few weeks
sure,
or
I got
so,
it.
and I paid with the taxes and fees and all that, it was about four something, like 415 or something like that.
Mm.
Um, from Goat, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a crazy story, man, because Denver know this
What?
too, but I was going after these cool grays, and do you remember those champagne eights, the all white with the gold on 'em?
Yeah.
Way back, that's 10 years ago, bro. But I was trying to get both of them, and long story short, man, I don't know if the reseller had already sold them or they went bad. I don't know, but he canceled them, so I couldn't get them. But I was
Cancel.
happy to get these though. Yeah,
Fuck with
this
you,
was a
man.
pair. This was a pair that I did want when they first came out, but I was buying a couple of other Jordans, and I couldn't get everything. So this was a reach back.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying. These, I mean, I got them for
Hmm.
retail. I hit them. Oh, did I hit them? Because they've been doing raffles. I don't know if this was a raffle joint or not. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I just know I got them from Foot Locker. I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, your pair looks
But yeah,
good too, man.
it wasn't a lot of people even on the on the radar for these back then.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's true.
They were
So
sleeping on them. They eights. First of all, eights. People don't even like eights like that.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
and they missing out. But
I don't
so the,
know, man. I don't know if it's because Drew's a size 17, but looking at Drew, I like the fives better, man. I
And the
do
eights.
want the ace like I want them, but the fives that ice, I think it's the icy blue soul just makes them pop like that. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
yeah,
Uh, I like the straps and the differentness and the rarity of the eights. You don't see eights on people's feet a lot. The
True.
fives, the metallic
Good thing.
popping off. The fives is hot right now, and then
yeah,
on a different one, the eights just the straps. Who ain't no? It's barely shoes out there with two straps on there crossing like that. And those,
right.
to me, I kind of call them the AKA the Bugs Bunnies because I know
Hmm.
it's a real Bugs Bunny because of the grades. So I call them Bugs Bunny in my eyes.
That's
I
dope.
But
understand.
That's actually smart because Bugs Bunny is all gray, yeah, and with a little
Yeah,
white,
multiple
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the great price. So them Bugs Bunny to me kind of, but even though the old Jordan and Bugs Bunny pictures, I understand that part. But yeah.
yeah, that makes sense,
Now,
man.
question, Otto. How now that you mentioned straps on the eights, how are you rocking them? Straps closed or straps hanging? And you too, Drew.
Well,
Same for you.
Yeah, so
never
mine. Oh, go ahead, Otto.
clothes.
Yeah,
Clothes is too much. First and foremost, that's too tight on the feet. It depends on how you're doing it, but I usually rock
yeah,
them like this for real. For real, have a couple. Depending on what I'm
Yeah, I
wearing, what
like it.
shoes, I'm wearing, what pants I'm wearing, or something, I might shorten this up a little bit, even more,
yeah,
or they hang more. But just keep it loose and yeah,
yeah. We the
relax.
same.
Yeah, same with me. Hmm.
Yeah, we doing it the same. I definitely loose for me, man. It's just something about that. It just looks better that way. I have done it with the straps closed, but that was like when I had got the alternate eights. I tried that for a while. It was okay, but yeah, it just wasn't. It didn't fit me, so I loosed them up.
I see.
Yeah,
Comment
that's the
hype
way
beast.
it is.
Hype beast ain't fucking with the ace because they can't lace them like us. Off exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
because I
love.
saw a dude. I don't remember who I was watching, guys, but he was doing some tutorial where you can actually run the lace through like this part,
I'll be doing some
like
crazy
this.
stuff with too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
I'll
that's
be
some,
doing.
dope.
it's some
That's
wild stuff.
diabolical. Why don't you ever do? Why would you do that, bro? No.
I definitely would never do that, but it was just crazy to see that,
Yeah.
wow, okay. To each his own.
All right, Drew. So what's one of your questions for Otto?
So my first question is, um, how long have you been quote unquote in the sneaker game collecting, and what was like the first shoe that got you started, like, to say, okay, I love shoes.
Good question. Good question. The time length, I can't really say the time length because that's just. Well, let me see. Well, since I've been able to purchase my own pairs of shoes, once I had like a little part-time little play job back in the day, my barber, he knew I was money hungry and I wanted to get some money and stuff. I wasn't old enough to get no job yet. No, I think I was like probably 15, 16 or uh even probably a little more after that, but he started giving me like $20 just to sweep up the hair and all that around the shop.
Nice.
Just sweeping up the hair, he gave me like $20. So I saved up them little $20, and I got like the Jordan 1 UNC patent leather. I think it was on clearance. The finish
Okay.
line from finish
Okay.
line UNC patent leather mids. Nasty to me. All shiny patent leather with the little, yeah, had a translucent bottom on there, I think. Yep. With the black and
Nice.
gold,
Yeah.
the black and gold rookie wings back then. The jeweled wings on the Jordan 1. And then, yeah, them was nasty to me. That was my first pair
Yeah.
of shoes. It took off from there, like, knew that, like, I gotta, just continue with this streak. Like, continue with this streak with these.
Right.
Even though
Right.
red,
Right.
but then was just on clearance. I think that was like $105. $105 for them way back then. It was crazy,
Okay.
yeah. It was hard.
Now I
And
have to
then
say I can relate. I can relate to you on. You said red's your favorite color.
definitely.
Yeah, so I can
So
relate to you. Red's my favorite color too, but the UNC colorway, man, it's just something about that. So I feel you,
you
man.
got UNC on your top right now.
Yep, yep. I sure
UNC on
do.
your top.
Yep. So I feel you, man.
But I want to continue on that story with a shoe that I got.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So my second pair of shoe I think I had bought, it was the red, the Chicago colorway, if you want to say, patent leather, with the wings and all that too. And then was mid top. So I had the blue pair and the red pair, both around at the same time. So I'm rocking both of them. I'm thinking I'm the man. I got the retro one patent leather UNC, and I got the retro Chicago patent leather, both patent leather ones. People ain't even rocking them like that back around when my
Yeah,
school were like that, So
yeah. That's
so
dope, man. Yeah.
so the moral of that story is once these came out, there was no question. Oh, there was no question about it.
Mm,
There was no question. The UNC, I had these, and then I had these, the same ones. So y'all
right.
combine these together. That's crazy. This is a grill. This is most definitely a grill. This is most definitely a grill.
No
Fearless,
doubt.
and they brought back the wings, the big
Yeah.
wings, if you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
So again, they got the little tag on there that crossed out the fear on there, crossing out
Yes,
fearless.
sir.
Flip it over with the
I remember when
limit,
them joints came
like
out.
losing all that. It's just
Yeah.
nice little everything, man.
Very nice,
Nice
man.
perks. That's yeah.
Yeah, I like
People
that,
don't
man.
understand.
So
Yeah, that's a
People.
funny story. That was a part of the Fearless collection, and I had that pair, and I had the mid. Do you remember the mid that was like that corduroy material that was red, blue, yellow?
oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
had both of those. So I had that one you're holding, and I had those, and I ended up selling them because I needed money at the time. But yeah, man,
You
definitely great
had
pairs,
these.
man. Yeah, I
You
had
had
those,
these.
and I had the mid Fearless ones, the
Yeah.
mids.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you
That
didn't,
is.
I was going through a rough time, man. So I miss them.
Understand.
Hmm.
I
Understand, bro.
feel very
But yeah,
understandable.
but salute to you, Otto, because that's a great story. You know what I'm saying? Like we've talked on this on other episodes about the importance of storytelling about our shoes. That is so
Yeah.
dope, that you had the red and the blue pair, and then
Yeah.
this, you can't beat that, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
and release this information. It's nice to talk about it and release this information to other sneakerheads instead of just, again, this type of stuff got to be released and shown. It got to be displayed, and
That's right.
and that history of that is crazy to have both of those pairs. And then I wish I still had them too, though, in the pictures and all that too. But to combine those
Yeah,
shoes was crazy to me, to combine them. But did y'all see the
absolutely.
laces?
Yeah, the lacing system is beautiful. I love what you
Hmm.
did there. It's
I mean,
it's giving off white.
I've played it. You gotta wait to get on the. But you see, I did the red first and then the blue first, but they ended it
Yeah,
with the blue and the red and stuff. But they look better on feet how I do it. They just like this for now. But yeah.
absolutely, man. I know you're gonna be rocking. You gonna rock them for the 4th of July or whatever. You gonna do that?
Nah, and that's crazy that these came with white strings, black strings, red strings, and blue strings. That's crazy. You got your
Mm,
money worth. You got your money's worth back then.
Definitely.
yeah,
These
agreed.
came four strings. That's crazy. That's
Check
a little
check
Definitely.
weird.
check your Wi-Fi, Otto. You like glitching in and out. Make sure I don't know if you connected, but make sure your service is on.
Yeah, yeah. Periodically, it'll come. But yeah,
But
you're right.
exit.
It definitely gave you your money's worth with that, with those laces and everything. That kind of go back to some Denver said too on another episode, and even on your YouTube about how these shoes they need to at least include a white pair of laces. There should be at least one other lace to have. I've had to go elsewhere, to buy different laces to switch up. But yeah, man, they should just throw that in there.
And let me just say, I'm glad y'all talking about laces. I'm
Hmm.
through skinny laces in the Wolf Grade Fives. I got so many comments of people telling me take those out. Da 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 da. And what did they do? They just recently released the white metallic five with what? Skinny rope laces.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
yeah.
I
So
seen.
guys,
Uh,
um, go ahead, Drew. I don't mean to cut you off.
no, I was just saying I seen that too. Didn't they do that on the white metallics? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I did see that, man. That's crazy.
right. So I want to talk about. We kind of touched on this last episode how we've been seeing MJ wear a lot of early releases. He wore the white metallic five, Toro stuff like that. I'm
Hmm.
not gonna lie. I kind of thought maybe it would help the sneakers sell more, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's really. I don't think it's really helping. I don't know if that was what Jordan Brand's idea or Nike's idea to have him wear these early pairs or what? Because we weren't seeing really MJ wear like retros. You feel me?
Right, right.
So the fact that he's been wearing these
Mm-hmm.
retros and they still sitting on shelves, I mean, is MJ not relevant? Like, what are people going to or looking to decide that they want to pick up Jordans? What do you guys think overall is my question. Drea said they got that idea from you, D. Which idea?
Right. Yeah,
Right?
them rope laces. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt. Ghost watching your channel. Yep. But yeah, Otto, you go ahead. You go first, man. What do you think about that?
You gotta go. You gotta take that because I was in the middle of doing this. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Um, bro, what I would say is that, Jordan, people are still watching him, but I think that just the market, the overall market of selling shoes and the demand and when you add in the factor, like we talked about this too, it's a lot of young sneakerheads that don't even really know the history of Jordan. They just see a shoe and what looks good. They don't really appreciate the OGs. So I think that at this point, I think it's bigger than Jordan pulling up in a certain pair. People just they like what they like, they do what they do, and it don't really matter at this point. Now, people like us, OGs, it's cool to see him pull. For us, we
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that.
Let's go. Let's
But
go.
but yeah, I think that's just what it is now with the generation.
I agree with you. What you said, I was about to say, it's just a totally different generation now. They're not really on J's. J's are forever gonna pop still. because he is the
Yeah.
GOAT of the basketball, and it's just some still gonna flop or whatever. Nike making too many pairs, maybe, I don't know, but they are more on the designer, extra bulky shoes, more so, or just dad shoes, what we used to call dad shoes. They
Yep.
love the dad
Mm-hmm.
shoes. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
they reverted how the Jordans are damn near dad shoes, and Force is damn near dad shoes, if you want to say, or a lot of the pairs that we rock and stuff that we love, that we like. That's just how the world turning, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Good
that,
point,
man. I
man.
love that you guys both had different takes, but similar at the same time, man. And you brought up some really good points, Otto, because
Yeah.
jellyfish, there's no reason why the Pharrell jellyfish should have sold out. So you write
Yeah.
about the whole dad shoes, and there's this young dude. He's a rapper or whatever, young rapper, out here in Connecticut where I live, and he recently reposted some LV, some Louis Vuitton sneakers, just mad chunky, stupid, something I would never wear. So
Mm.
a lot of these young dudes just feel like if it's an expensive, if it's designer, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. When it's really not, it's really trash. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Their shoes be looking like the Chucky. You remember Chuck E. Cheese? We were young. The huge, like bigger
Yeah.
than your shoes, Drew. Like that's what the joints be looking like, man. For
Yeah.
real. But I want to give a shout out to your cousin, Warzone. You said it's your cousin, right, Otto?
No, no, it's my cousin, but that's one of the home. That's he tapped in too.
Okay, so shout out to him, Warzone. Warzone said if it's not a collab, these clowns ain't rocking with OG colorways, and that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Better
Mm-hmm.
for us OG collectors, easy pickups. That's right, man. That's real talk. It's
Yeah.
an easy time for us to walk in and get what we want. For Drew to click online to get his size and get what he want without the hassle. And yeah,
I'm
that's
all
that's that.
for it.
Yeah, I'm all
I'm
for it
all
too.
for it, dude.
So
And
before
to piggyback on that with the bulky shoes, if you want to say there was some bulky shoes back in the ass, but it's a different type of bulkiness, like because
Mm-hmm.
they say them Nike bulky. Like, is them Iversons bulky to y'all or not? Is they kind of
no,
slightly on the bulky, or they more on it like you looking like the Jordan 11? But I don't
Yeah.
know, Barkley. What bulky shoes back in the day is bulky to y'all?
I
Is
would
it?
have to say the shoe that they need to re-release, man. For example, Duncan's, the Tim Duncans.
Oh.
That was a
Mm-hmm.
bulky shoe. The Air Up Tempos. Those were a bulky shoe.
Is them
Yeah.
the pimping and pimping? You think them bulky?
Right.
The
The
yeah,
Pippins. Yeah.
CB94s, like Warzone said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What you
For
think? What
sure.
you
Oh,
think? Drew? What comes to
they're
mind?
bulky.
You think goes? Yeah. See, it's bulky.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I was.
See, and
I
these
was
were
gonna
these
say. Yeah.
they will
Mm-hmm.
love these. The new generation with these would pop for the new generation because it's a bulky shoe, you know. And that's
Mm-hmm.
all I feel like. Me, their stock, man, y'all, their stock.
And that's a beautiful colorway, man.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is.
Love that. The Pippins go hard. Yeah. I was gonna say Pippins, and you, Otto, you said Barkley. I think that would be considered a little bulky. It's
Barkley.
not huge, but yeah,
It's a
it's
different
more,
type of bulky factor.
right,
Mhm.
right. Yeah. But yeah, I love those Pippins, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
And
So I want to get into another topic, man. Just about. So I recently was going to my restoration guy and picking up some some work that he had done for me. And
Mm-hmm.
just in this collecting of us being OG collectors and having pairs and not being able to wear our shoes, a shoe could be so beautiful and so pristine, but you know what I'm saying? When you
Mm.
don't wear it, stuff like this happens. I don't know if y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
like that
uh,
happens. You know what I'm saying?
I
And luckily this shouldn't be a sole replacement. It should be a reglue. You know what I'm saying? Like I got somebody that made reglue them, but you
Yeah.
know, see if I could show y'all.
Man, I'm so glad you're showing this shoe, bro.
Y'all see the release date? Like I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir. That's on my list for this year, bro. End of the
yeah.
year, I
So,
gotta have a pair.
and it's crazy that they made different variations of this, like an infrared. Infrared. This was the varsity red, and we're
Mm-hmm.
going to get the infrared. But infrared was considered a real OG colorway, not this. This was, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, and then another pair that I was so thankful that he was able to ice for me that I don't have to do anything to was,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
And I actually posted these. I put these on and did a post on them today. But he got
Okay,
this
yeah, I
bag
got
right for me, man. This is a pair that I
The
really, really love. And
beautiful.
icy white
yeah.
foam.
So this is one of the many pairs that I got when I was working at Champs from 2015
Okay, yeah,
until
yeah,
right
yeah.
until COVID, like around 2020, right before the Black Cat 4 is the first release in 2020. I left Champs. But
Okay.
guys, the long, boring hours, like a lot of people back then would see me work. Oh, you work at Champs? That's so cool, man. Like, no, you don't understand the things I had to do to get like certain releases. But or they would sell out. Like I had to put in long hours, like being in the mall, not seeing the outside, no windows. You know what I'm saying? That could make you go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and the shifts were trash. Like you walk in at 10 in the morning, you leaving at like 5, or you coming in at like 12, you leaving at 8. That's the type of shifts I was doing as um like a shift manager, a shift lead or whatever type of
Mm-hmm.
stuff, man. But I had to do those because it was a seniority thing. If you wanted a certain release, it went in order, and went the manager if he wanted it, the assistant manager, and then me, and then the regular employees who did part time and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, so if for me to get a lot of stuff that sold out, I had to put in a lot of hours, man. But it worked
Mm-hmm.
out. I'm
Mm-hmm.
grateful. If you know what this shoe's going for, man. And I'm grateful that
Yes,
he was
sir.
able to fix these shoes for me. Um,
Definitely, man. They look good, man. Look real
Thank you,
Again,
good.
brother.
talking about the foams too. That's another bulky shoe. He said I didn't
Yeah.
even see that.
Oh,
The
yeah,
comment
yeah, yeah.
hmm
foam
For sure.
for the foams is
Yeah,
I
that's a
understand
good.
exactly.
So another pair, and this was the most difficult pair that he fixed for me, guys. I went to a restoration dude, and they ruined my sneakers. Like he didn't know what he was doing, and he had a
Mm.
good rating. So I don't know what happened, but um, I didn't
Oh,
purchase. I didn't purchase the 2025 Cool Grays because I wanted to get these fixed. And do you guys know why? Right? You see that tongue, the leather tongue
right. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so it's a leather tongue on them versus what?
versus a mesh on the on last year's release. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
show
So that's a
y'all. I can take a look at the
show me that leather.
I can see it in there. See, that's the
I had
that's
to
the
flip it.
older pair.
Yeah, and
So
like Otto was saying, show us that leather on the tongue too, bro.
Yeah, the leather is
I thought it was I thought it was a mesh. I like them. I haven't even held them in person myself. I got
mhm.
a couple of nine. I want the cool grays. They're my favorite ones. I never even got them yet. I got a couple. I got like 5 nines though, but I don't know.
Okay.
And them mesh, like the UNC. I got the UNCs. That tongue is mesh. So I want to know what you're talking about with the leather tint. I got a couple in
Yeah.
my black and red.
Yeah, bro. The leather is super
Mm.
super soft, like super soft. I'm telling you, like you can actually feel it on the top of your foot,
That's
and it
nice,
makes a
man.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So I
I
was
like
happy that
that.
he was able to restore these joints for me, man.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Three bangers, man.
And that's the thing
So,
too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, of us being OG in this game, sometimes you're gonna have to get your sneakers restored. I didn't know how to store my sneakers properly. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long way. I went from containers, originally boxes, back to boxes again. You know what I'm saying? So now
right. Yeah,
they
Otto,
all
we
go
see you.
in a Ziploc bag, and I leave a little bit of room so they could breathe. So I'm not gonna make that mistake anymore. Those faux passes are beautiful, man.
Beautiful,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Peanut butter and
Absolutely.
grape jelly. Peanut butter and grape jelly is what I call those.
Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. I'm gonna pause that. But I brought these up because he said it was bulky. That's not purple, sir. It's not purple.
Oh, no, no, that's
It looks the camera makes it look purple, but kind of all right now it looks blurple.
Understandable, understandable. But
yeah, it
them
kind of
navy,
looking navy. Yeah, I can see the navy more now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
Those are
little white
nice,
stick.
man.
These is
Now,
nasty, nasty.
now I'm not gonna say that he stole the idea because he's doing his thing, but Nigel, putting the little check on the side,
Hmm
those have that on there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, could have been some inspiration. You never know.
Yeah, because the phone, this the phone positive one, not the pro. This a phone positive one. So
Mm-hmm.
no Nike sign, no big Nike sign, just a little on the tip. So
Yeah,
this is one of the only shoes that I can think of with it kind of on the tip a little bit, you know.
right, right.
Mhm.
Very nice.
I'm praying they don't mess up the playoff nines this year like they did the Flints without the sparkle. Yeah, I'm already
Oh,
seeing early images that they don't have the sparkle. I don't know how true it is if those mock-ups are inaccurate, but that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing no sparkle, man. And I don't know if they don't own the rights to the materials. I don't know what's going on, but you're
yeah,
right.
it makes you
They
wonder.
ruined the flints. And I'm glad you brought that up, Warzone, because I did not purchase those Flint nines because they didn't have the sparkle and the materials. I still got my
Yeah,
20. I got my 2016 still. Yo, Warzone,
nice.
make sure you follow me and Drew, man. We want to bring you on, man. For real, you sound like you
Yes,
got some dope
definitely,
pairs. I want to see those
definitely.
2016 joints. I never seen them.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure.
bring you on next week, man. If you want, let us know.
Mm,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
hard. Y'all know why I passed on the gammas?
Why you pass on the camera?
Oh, yeah. I gotta hear this. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you. But I
What you
gotta,
mean?
No,
You
I
know what
want
they
to
say?
hear your opinion on this, Drew. I want to hear what you think because the cap and gowns are fire, but gammas are fire too. So, Drew, is it worth passing up on? I don't know. I gotta hear you. I gotta hear what you think.
listen. I now listen,
They
man.
all
Them joints is fire, clean, everything in the book, all fire emojis. But I gotta keep it real, yo. I'm an OG. I gotta stay true to the OG. Like those are legit. Now the thing of it is, here's the story for me. When those cap and gown 11s came out, I did try for them, but you know what's so stupid, man?
What?
They released them up to a size 16. You hear me? A 16, but they did not do a 17.
Wow.
I was just like, what sense does that make? So
that's
I couldn't
crazy.
get them. Yeah, I couldn't get them number one. But man, I'm an OG, and those gammas. If we didn't have the gammas, we wouldn't have the cap and gown. So for me, they're very similar to each other. But man, I was just wearing them gammas the other day, man, and it's just so fire on feet. So gamma all day for me. But salute,
I look at the cap and
cap and
gowns
gown.
because they
Go ahead.
basically gave us the blackout. No, I'm reading the comment. I love the
Okay,
cap and gowns because they basically gave us the blackout 11s for the public. Yeah, basically that's why I love
sure.
them. And they just all black. They more wearable than them because it don't got the colors. You don't have to match the gamma and the yellow in there. No, you don't have to. You can just put them
Yeah,
all black. But it's just literally all black. You can throw some red on with it. I can throw some blue on with it. I can throw some yellow perp.
yeah,
You
that's
know.
valid, man. That's valid.
All
So
around. They more all around as far as fashion. But as far as the history and the OGness, I respect that and I agree with that on all of that tip too. But as far as fashion and more wearable and versatile, that's no question behind that. All
for
black
sure.
versus a
And that's why I feel like I would need both.
I
I
hear
feel
you.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need both.
I mean,
I feel
to be honest with you, if it was in my size, I would have both too. So I feel you. I mean, the only reason I don't have them is because of that size issue. So yeah, I feel you, man.
yeah, that's why he
Every
loved cool
shoe.
boy Logan.
And the reason why I don't have them is because I took a break from collecting, I believe. When those released, I wasn't buying sneakers at the time.
I hear you. Yeah, yeah. You know, man, all these shoes have
Diego!
different. Diego, yeah. I hit I hit him up earlier today to let him know we was gonna be on, and yeah, he said he was gonna try to jump in, man. We appreciate your support
Yes,
always,
sir.
always,
Always. Always.
no doubt.
But yeah, I'm down
But
for next week, and I got 400 pairs in my collection. Yeah, Warzone, I'm right with you. I got slightly over 400 pairs, so we in the same
That's
boat, man. Yeah, I'm
that's
right with
dope,
you,
man.
Warzone.
y'all going
Yeah.
crazy.
hmm
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Who got a room? Who got that room? Like, is that in your storage room or what? Like, I guess I
Mine is
don't
in my
know.
attic. I'm in my attic. That's where I keep all my sneakers. And I'm
You
running out of
literally,
room. I'm already running out of room, bro.
I
you
bet.
literally.
Yeah, it's you, Drea, because I could see I could see Otto and Drew perfectly clear. So
Yeah, same
she actually if
here.
we blurry, I could see him clear. It must be your service.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Otto.
A separate room. Okay, Warzone got a separate room for this niggas. Yeah, those Tims, beautiful. Those Tims were a good collab. Really good collab.
Hmm.
Really, really good collab. For real,
I
for
used
real.
to rock Tim's way back, bro. I actually had two. Okay, yeah, I see you, bro. Very nice,
Crazy.
very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I don't think they do it anymore, but remember when they had the boot studio where you could build your own custom Timberland with your own
Yeah.
colorway?
No, I don't
Yeah.
remember that. That sounds dope. I don't remember that.
Yeah, man, like 10 plus years ago, bro. I paid, now it was expensive, bro. Like, I think for one pair was like,
Wait, you can't
it was
forget the song.
500. Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Got the baby with the
The album
afro.
cover. Crazy.
Wait, the
Nice, man.
screen,
Okay, yep.
Wow.
Nice touch there.
Wow.
auxiliary plugs for hip hop, auxiliary plug strings.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
That's crazy. That's different.
Presentation is crazy.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Med- Medallion, Timberland tree
A1, man.
on the collar. Got the notorious
Now,
BIG
how
on the
much?
collar.
How much was those joints, man?
Regular price, regular Timberland price. But I looked them up right now. They
Okay,
damn near going for like 600 and 700 right now, like seven,
I'm
eight.
sure.
Wow,
I'm
that's
sure.
What's crazy on the other side, on the other hang tag,
Okay.
ready to die.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man. Nice, man. You gonna make me pull out? I can't get them now because they're actually in my garage buried. But I
One
still,
more piece. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I still held on to my. I had two custom Tim's made. One that was like a red and white, and then I matched it with a red and black to, as a pack, if you will. Um, so I'm gonna have to bring them out just to, for nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put the camera for y'all to see this, but see the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match.
Oh man.
Red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Come on, man. Crazy.
They went
That's crazy.
crazy on them.
Yeah, man.
They went
Very, very
crazy.
nice. That's another treasure piece right there.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah.
So I got a question, another question for you, Otto.
oh,
What
cool.
are two what are two sneakers in your collection that you would never sell? Like ever. Like say somebody offered you a crazy number for them, it doesn't matter. These two you just will not let go. And they can't be any Iversons. They can't be no Iverson.
What you mean they can't be Iverson? What you
They
mean?
well they can't be your sign pairs Iversons. They can't be the sign pairs.
Tell me why that.
Because that's too easy.
Yeah, that's too
Right. It is
And
understood.
listen, man, we got more viewers in now. Speaking of signed pairs, you only showed us one. Can you tell the story about how Iverson with the weed thing and let people know? Because you know what I'm saying, get in the
easy.
detail while we got more viewers in. Now's the time, man. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. Do that, man.
Pull this out perfectly for that right now for this moment. Let me see.
All right.
Viola.
Mm-hmm.
What that say?
Iverson.
Mm.
And then this the '01 MVP strain.
Wow.
01, 2001 MVP strain. He got different strains. It's crazy. What
Wow.
size is that I had? What size is that?
That's 7. Is that 7 pound? Is that a one? Seven
Flower.
pound? 7 pound?
Flower.
That whole thing was full?
Come on, man. Come
Oh
on,
my
man.
goodness.
Wow.
Full. Come on, man. I got.
Ah,
It's this. The story is deep. The stories is deep. People don't
I
know
hear
about it.
you.
Only a few. Only a few. Only a few.
That's nice, man. Hey, you educating us, man. That's what's up. We here for it.
Got lighters and stuff too. The Iverson lighter with it. If you need, you got the Iverson lighter with it, of course.
Yeah.
You know it's special when you keep it in a Ziploc plastic, the lighter. You know it's special. So
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, who don't understand what's going on, Iverson did have. Does he still have his weed strand, or that was something he previously did?
He definitely got it right now still.
Yeah. So Allen Iverson has his own weed strand, and Otto pretty much lived right next door to I guess where Iverson had a pop up, and he actually met him, took pictures
Mm.
with him, and got him to sign his pairs, man. So that is super rare that a lot of people will never ever experience. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite
Yeah.
basketball player actually getting to meet him, you know what I'm saying, buy his strand and support him and get his signature. Like, that's super
Yeah.
dope, man. He has pairs that's gonna be worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? One day,
Mm-hmm.
if not now,
Mm-hmm.
you know, depending on the
Mm-hmm.
right buyer, man. Like, I wish I could meet Jordan and get his signature. I know I never will. I'm gonna keep it real. So,
Yeah.
and he's my
Yeah.
favorite player, and I don't really even like sports like that. So the fact
Mm-hmm.
that he got to meet his player, 10 out of 10. That's a dope story, and I'm glad I got to meet you, Otto, and be a part of knowing your story, man. Thank you for sharing.
Same.
Hey, I
Same
appreciate
here.
y'all. It's all sneaker love. It's all love. Appreciate y'all. And that's just that's a crazy experience to even meet him for one, and then get locked in and all that afterwards. It
Yeah.
didn't just be one. It's not just one time. I met him multiple times, not just one. So that in itself is already crazy. And
Yeah,
then
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. What about the show? I was about to show something on here.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
yeah. And what since I know the AIs, it's fine, it's all good. But what are the two pairs? What are the two pairs that you would never sell, never get rid of?
I would have to think about that. That's something crazy. Let me see. I would have to really, really, really think deep. So probably, definitely the bread 11s down there.
Good
Mm-hmm.
choice. Good choice.
Even though I could just buy them again for what, $500, maybe. I don't know how much what they going for right now, but
Yeah, they're up there. Four something five. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially the concourse too. But yeah.
bread 11, them black and gold Iversons is crazy though. That I
Yeah,
just
yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
No doubt.
mm,
Dude,
I really
that
would have to
might
think. That might be the
that might
one,
would
but
be my crossover. Them black and gold.
Right,
If they
right,
were my
Drew.
size, yeah, I might
Right.
would cross over and grab a pair of them.
me and the goat. One photo of me and the goat.
Yeah. Oh
That's crazy, bro.
man, salute, bro. Salute.
Yeah, that's fire.
Mhm.
That's fire.
Fire, fire.
And you can
Let's step
tell,
up.
look how short, see how short your dreads are. You can tell that was a long time ago. You just started. Just
Yep.
started the dread.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it ain't even. No, that's not even the case. The case is I got my hair like in a ponytail, not a
Oh,
ponytail, like a bun. So you can't really see it like that. But it was a few years back. But it's like in a bun if you can't really see it like that.
Okay.
So,
okay, okay.
Okay.
but the fact that he got the little ski mask, he keep it hood, keep it real, got the little ski mask on with the eyes cut
Mm-hmm.
out,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
eye paint
Yeah,
on.
That's official, man. Yeah.
Mm,
that's
yeah.
dope.
That's great, man.
It's a whole nother time right here. Whole nother time. Come on,
Wow.
man. Come
That's
on, man.
crazy.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Crazy.
I got the Iverson hood. The crazy thing is, look at the hoodie. Hold up, hold up. I got the
Mm-hmm.
Iverson hoodie on at the time, but look at the shoe. He's signing that shoe right now, a whole different
Yeah.
shoe. Look,
So fire.
the, the face on the hoodie, the rookie face with the question Reebok on the hoodie. Then the step overs on the hoodie. The step overs. Come on,
Yep.
man.
The
Yep.
step
The,
Yep.
over.
Yep.
He got on the step over. Wow. Dang. Dang.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, bro.
Good stuff. Good
You
stuff
seen it
for
here
real.
first, folks. Y'all see it here, man, on the Faith Over
Yeah.
Sneakers podcast, man. Y'all see it.
No doubt.
For
No
real.
doubt, man.
So what up, Drew, man? What's your other question, man?
All right. So my last question for you, Otto, is if you were invited to a weekend sneaker ball 2-day event over the weekend, and you had to pick two of your best picks to rock, man. What would be your two shoes you would take with you for that sneaker ball?
It said a sneaker ball event. When did you say?
It would be over the weekend, but it'd be a 2-day event, so you would have to bring two kicks for each
Mm-hmm.
day. What would be your pick, your top pick?
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah. I had to get some water real quick for real.
Yeah, yeah, do your thing, man. Go ahead.
Uh,
Take your time, bro.
hmm. Sneaker ball event. Mm.
What up? I am loyal. You finally joined the live. I am loyal. You missed a lot of the good stuff.
Okay,
Salute,
Keith.
salute to you though.
Shout out, Keith. Shout out to
Absolutely.
Keith. Long time, way back in the day. OG. Been connected. Shout out. Shout out.
That's
Okay.
what's up. That's what's
Love.
up.
Salute.
Love. Definitely love.
And she a sneakerhead too?
She definitely a sneakerhead. She definitely a
Okay,
sneaker.
okay. Nice.
That's what's up.
Nice, yeah.
Uh, this might be one. I think this might be one. Just because you said
Mm,
sneaker
That's
ball.
perfect. Yes.
yeah,
Good picks.
no
And he's
doubt.
still great condition right now. I
Like
only worry about.
people sleep on Jordan ones, but I always say about
Hmm.
Jordan ones, you could dress them up and dress them down. Now, when you throw patent leather on it, especially all black,
Yeah.
elegant, man.
That's another shoe, man, that was on my list. And I think it went to a 14 or 15 or something like that. It wasn't in my side. Yep. My boy, Denver, the guy that I play with, he's a keyboard player. He has those, man. And I remember when they first dropped, I was low key jealous. Like, I mean, we were celebrating together, but man, I wanted those too. I wanted those. Clean.
Yeah. And I mean, because you said sneaker ball, so that's the first thing I'm thinking about right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good choice.
Yeah, definitely.
The mother fearless could have been one because the shiny patent leather, and I would have probably threw some colors on with them, possibly. I don't know. Depend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or them cap and gowns, they say that's a more formal sneaker ball or whatever. But when you say sneaker ball, I'm thinking, do you think like, oh, we just gonna bring out crazy exotic pairs and go crazy with them? Or do you mean sneaker ball, we definitely finna get formal, suit and tie kind of whatever, or just like,
Mm-hmm.
building up grown type and then putting
I'd
some,
say one of each. Yeah. Like, so
yeah.
yeah, if you want to pick something, one of those crazy, more exotic, yeah, do that, man.
That's the answer though. That's my answer. It's be like the cap and gown 11s or like I said, the fearless because it's patent leather and the two little crazy colors and.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, man.
Drea brought up a good one. Satin breads. Yeah, satin breads too. I forgot about
Oh
those.
yeah, those
Yeah,
are very nice.
I got those.
Those are
The
very nice. Man.
sneaker ball just said go crazy on the feet. You're supposed to go crazy on the feet on the sneaker ball. That's why I said it's supposed to be like rare pairs. Like we had the sneaker ball. You can have the formal one where it's like everybody trying to look formal, put mainly black or patent leather or whatever, or is it sneaker ball like bring out your best? Like we ain't talking about formal. We talking about put that on. Like some
Mm-hmm.
rare, crazy, rare pairs that cost a lot or something, or everybody want them pairs. Skip all the little formal patent leather and all that. Like, which you know what I'm saying?
I
Right,
mean,
right, right.
but like Drew said, I think two pairs would be dope. Like in my head, if I could throw
Mm-hmm.
a sneaker ball and maybe we could put that together in the near future, that would be dope. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, dancing shoes would be the more like elegant dress up with the suit, and then we have people change to something casual. Then you put on your
Right,
crazy
right.
stuff, take pictures. We have everybody go around and take pictures. But when we dancing, you know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
having a good time, yeah, have on you something more
See,
formal. That would be
and
dope.
like Drea said, that's why we got 2 days. Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
One day do the formal, do your thing, and then the other day just go ham, man. Yeah.
Exactly,
That
exactly.
that would be nice. Yeah.
Warzone said I'm going Concords and Red Octobers. Are you talking about Yeezy Red Octobers? You got the Red Octobers in your collection? If you do, that's crazy. You got to
Yeah,
comment.
no.
Which Red Octobers you talking about?
The Yeezy Red Octobers were real deal, or which some other
Or
October?
you talk about phone posits? He said yes. Wow. Yeah, we
Okay.
need you up. We need you to come up next week, man. We gotta see those.
Yeah, yeah, you got to
That's
show them off,
crazy.
man.
That's
Mm,
crazy. I know you
I
got a
haven't.
fire collection,
It's been years since I've seen them.
right?
Yeah, that's not. That's what's up, man.
What you bring out? I'm bringing the question on y'all now.
Yeah, you go first,
Mm,
Drew. What would you bring out? And pull them out. You got to pull them out, Drew. Don't just talk about it. We got to make you work tonight. You gonna work tonight? Because I don't working. I don't been working all night.
okay,
You got to work
give
too.
me a moment then. Okay, I got you,
Go ahead.
bro. I
I'm gonna
got you.
work too. I'm gonna work too. I'm gonna pull out mine too.
Let's see. Yeah, you definitely gonna make me work because it's the one pair I'm thinking of. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom of one of my stacks. Okay.
Let me pull it. Shit, yeah. Did y'all want to see some other signed pairs or what?
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah.
Or is that another time, another live?
No, you can bring them out too, bro. Especially like while I'm grabbing these. Yeah. This is your night, man. We want you to shine tonight. So yeah, man, pull them out.
I had the trio, just got rid of the plats and the solars for some
Otto,
bangers. Yo,
Otto got me working tonight, man. You got me working, Otto.
oh,
I
that's
Otto
the
know,
story.
right?
got
Wait, no,
Otto
that's
got
the
us
story I
working.
wanted to tell. Wait. That's the story I wanted to tell y'all too. Hold on, I had the trios. Okay, yeah. For the fearless, I had what's the navy ones with the baby blue on the top, like it's UNC plus navy. It's
Uh-huh.
like navy back and then baby blue one from UNC on the toe, whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
traded those. I traded those and feel like I took them back. They were still dead stock, and these had dropped around the same time, and I just didn't have the money at the time. So I'm like, I had to make a choice that I want to keep these navy and UNC ones or
Yeah.
get the fear. It was a no brainer for me. It was a
Right.
no brainer for
That's a no brainer. I agree.
So
Warzone, I had the trio. Yeah, Warzone. I definitely next week I want to talk about it because I want to know. That's dope that you had all three, and I want to know what pairs you traded to get bangers. Like what bangers? I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to bring you on, man. For real, for real. Can't
yeah,
wait to hear
definitely.
it.
We're
I'm
gonna do
glad we
that.
got bringing people in. I tagged Demon in there, so I'm bringing traction. I love that. I
Yeah,
love we
you
bring
are. Yeah, you are. I love that. Yeah,
We
Mhm.
appreciate you, Otto, for
for
real.
real, for real.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Demon tapping
And
in.
I do want to ask. This is not an official question, but it's just something I'm curious about, man. Are you gonna start posting more on your IG? Because all this stuff, even just what you showed us tonight, man, like even the fearless and everything, you gotta post, man, so we can show love and I'll share your stuff on my stories and all that, man. You got to get into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start posting and all that more, of course. I just ain't
Okay,
know. I just ain't really know where to start like that. Just boom, throw a pair out there. Of course, don't do it in order that I copped them. I ain't even gonna remember that, but just
right.
start. Basically, yes, a whole other conversation of how I would just start.
Just have fun with it, Otto. Just make it your own and have fun with it.
Yeah,
I feel like, and I see what you're doing. Like I feel like you would know what you're doing by the stories you post. You know how to edit and make
right.
stuff look cool. So, and
Definitely.
loyal T says she been telling you. So, I mean,
Yeah,
we
Okay,
other
yeah,
people been hyping you up, man. Come on.
that's confirmation right there too.
Hmm.
Like, it's your decision, man, but you could start with that story of the red mid and the UNC mid and the fearless. That'd be
yeah.
crazy.
Those are the ones he was signing in that video he showed us, Drew. Fire.
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Confirmation. Confirmation.
But
Yes,
10
yes,
out of 10.
indeed.
10
these
out
are
of 10.
the MVP boys though, with a different signature. Let me go ahead and pull the other ones.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
definitely 10 out of 10.
Crazy.
Wow.
If you notice. two different type of signatures, and a third signature on the other one though too, and then a whole nother. It's some other ones too, but this one, if you notice, it got the HOF. What you know what that stands for? Of course, nah.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame with the 2K16 when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame NBA.
Wow.
So he knew that these was
Yeah.
the MVP boys though, that he wore these all that season while he was crossing Kobe and crossing Ty, all of them up all season. In the MVP, he
Yeah.
wore these most of the time. Then he came into the playoff mode. Boom, black. It's killer time. It's all black.
Mm-hmm.
It's more killer time mode, you know. So he
Mm-hmm.
stepped up and got around doing these. Skip.
Wow.
I got some stories. I got some stories with these.
You got, yeah, man, and like G was saying,
Still dead stock. Face on the bottom, black face, red face.
Crazy.
yeah, bro, you gotta definitely post that, man, for real.
Crazy, man.
That's too fire, man.
Fire.
Dang, y'all got me over here brushing these kicks, man. I ain't worn these in
This is
forever.
the nasty part. Now, don't think about it. The legendary tattoo on the arm. The
Oh, goodness.
the only the strong survive.
Details.
That's nasty. Now I'm
I
really
did not
thinking
even
about
know
that.
that
That's
was in there.
nasty. Yeah, look, Takesha know he thought he was AI back in the day. I told y'all, man. I had everything AI, but that is a
Yeah,
crazy, nasty detail to have his
it
arm.
is. It
Yeah,
is, man.
that's nasty, man. That's nasty. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Wow.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you gotta share that, bro. You gotta share that.
And what's crazy about these called the stepovers, right? So
Mm-hmm.
look at that beautiful pebble leather
Yeah.
wrinkle on the Reebok board.
Oh, you gotta
Look.
touch it. You can't just show it. We gotta see, touch it with your thumb. We gotta see how good it is. Ooh,
Yes,
look at
sir.
that. Nice.
Look,
Butter.
Yes, sir.
even on the signature, bounce back on the signature.
That's
Bounce
that
back.
grass fed. That's grass fed butter, not the I can't believe it's not butter, not the margarine. I told you, that's that grass fed, 100% organic butter.
Well, look,
That's
though, the
it.
inside of these boys, they call this the stepover. Is that the
No,
sideline
they
right there?
didn't. No, they
Is
didn't.
that,
Oh
is
my
that the
goodness.
sideline? Come
Oh
on,
my
man. That's
goodness.
crazy.
Wow.
No,
People
they
wouldn't even know that.
didn't, bro.
Some people don't even know that.
Bro.
Some people don't even know that. Some people don't even know that though. For real though.
That's
Come
just
on.
unbelievable, man.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on, man. My phone
They-
overheating now. Now
I hear
my
you.
What's the
phone.
free
Now
throw
my
line? Come on.
now
With
my
the
phone
dip on the base.
overheating, man. Cool my phone. Come on, man. You got to 5 minutes on the phone, man, with this damn heat, man.
On the base. On the base, man. Stop.
That's wild, man. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Exactly where the moment went down.
Crazy.
Step overs. Why is that
10
in
out
there?
of 10.
Why is that in there?
Hmm.
The home of the LA Lakers. The home of the LA Lakers court right there. Stop,
Mm-hmm.
man. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Stop it.
Over with, man.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
one of the best presentations I've seen. I ain't gonna lie.
Ever. Me too. Ever. Otto. Best presentation I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Ever.
you.
Surround
Appreciate you.
around sneakers, bro.
no
Bless you.
doubt.
God bless you, man.
No
Appreciate it.
doubt.
I know a
All
lot
right,
of people
Drew.
don't know
All right,
that,
Drew.
but
Let's see your pairs for the ball, Drew. I've been waiting to see what you got, man. Come on.
One second. Man, I ain't worn these in forever, man. I'm trying to.
Drew
I'm
trying to get them
brushing. I'm
right.
dusting. Yeah, I'm dusting these bad boys, man. Shoot.
Yeah, Diego. They don't make them like that no more, Diego. They really don't. I wish they would, especially they keep going up the. So think about Diego. The price was cheaper back then. The quality was better. Now,
Mm-hmm.
price going up, quality. You can't make it make sense, man. You can't.
Right. Right.
price is going up, quality worse. Price is going up, quality worse.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, man.
Oh, and
Okay.
Otto, the dope thing about my brother Drew is he always sends me the live. So I'm gonna post a live on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out and stuff, you'll be able to see this whole live on YouTube, which I love doing. It's a whole thing for me. Like I kick back and I watch every live that we do, just
For
because you know
sure.
what I'm saying.
For
So
sure.
just so you know, and I'll send it to you, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, send me that.
definitely.
Gotta do that.
And you got to
All
start
right.
posting more on your YouTube channel, Drew. I don't got a YouTube channel too.
Oh, okay, dope, man. We'll link up so I can subscribe and all that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
They
Okay,
don't make them
man.
like that no more. Put some elbow grease on that.
Right?
Yeah,
Drew is going, man. Drew is working.
yeah. All right. So remember we talked about the first day would be formal. So I'm gonna go with
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Cabin gown 13.
yes,
Ooh.
sir. This was my consolation prize when I couldn't get the 11s. They
Mm-hmm.
had D's, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave with something.
I want them. I did. Them
I'm
was
gonna leave
hard.
with something, bro.
Yeah.
Them
All
So
hard.
right.
Them
that
hard.
would be my
Wait,
formal.
wait. Put them in the camera a little more. Is that a green bubble on there? Well, I'll be needing to see details. You can't just real quick. I gotta see something. Hold on. No, that's the
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
all
did the
blacked out.
23 with the jump man through it? That's dope.
Yes,
so
sir.
you just show them like that. Let me see the bottom real quick.
Oh yeah. Now they were blue, but I've been wearing them. So
Blue, icy blue.
yeah, they were icy blue when they first came out, but now they pretty much blacked out.
Yeah,
Right.
them was not icy blue unless your camera extra dirty. Them was not icy blue. That's not icy blue. Them
Well,
super
you
dirty.
know what? I said it wrong. I mean the gamma blue on the bottom.
Okay, yeah, they was already a dark blue. I was about to, you're not
Yeah.
gonna finna convince me they was icy blue. No.
My bad on that. Um, and yeah, so my go crazy pair to me, this is my opinion, but the Golden Harvest sixes.
I wanted them too. Them was hard just because that wheat and white was just hard. I wanted them hard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. That would be my second pair, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Now, Otto, the thing about me, man, I don't have a lot of collab stuff just because they don't typically make that in my size. So it's some
Mm-hmm.
other things that I definitely would have rocked if I could get them. Like these, the brick by bricks, man. I'm just glad he made them in that size for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I heard he told me you double up on everything. He said you double up on everything just because, and I feel like it's a good idea for you too because they don't make your sizes big a lot like that. So why would you
Yeah,
not double up like that if you a sneakerhead? Why wouldn't you? So
for
yeah.
sure, man. For sure.
I don't double up on none. That's crazy. I don't. You got double ups. You got double ups. Y'all see, I'm a type of sneakerhead. I don't got double ups. I'm not finna buy the shoe 2 times. Maybe it depends on what it is. And I like now lately I've been knowing why y'all do that, but why we do that, I guess. But no, I ain't. I don't buy 2 shoes and double up. I don't do
I feel
that.
you. Well, my story is this. So 11s are my favorite silhouette. And then, of course, the Bread 11 is my favorite colorway. But so because of that, I always double up on the 11s for sure. I got all the OG, everything. It's all back here, all double ups there. And then from there, it just depend on the shoe, like you said, like the white cement fours. That was an automatic double up because it's a classic colorway.
So you double
Um,
up because you feel like it's gonna get dirty quick, or but just in case. What's why? Why?
well, okay. So with 11s, I love the bottom. And so it's just something about being able, don't judge me, man. Denver was laughing at me before, but it's something about being able to pull out a pair that has not touched the ground, that I can just look at and admire it. And that's pretty much it
It
because
did though.
really, honestly, I take such good care of my shoes that, I'm never going to really beat them up like that I would
Exactly.
need the second pair. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's
So
just a
you really,
collector's piece.
it gotta be for you because I know you the type of guy. You look like y'all the type of sneakerheads that keep y'all, especially Denver. You didn't clean your bottom. You put me on that. Clean the bottoms
Yeah,
every time you come back in. Now he's like every time you come back in. So I know y'all keep y'all in pristine shape. I'm not
yeah.
doubling it. Not doubling up or nothing.
All right,
I
so
feel you.
I'm gonna show my ball pairs, but before I get into that, I'm gonna talk about doubles.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the time when I was working for Champs and I could have doubled, I didn't double up, and I wanted to. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I didn't. Besides the Jordan 11s, the silhouettes that we've been getting this year and last year, the shape, the materials have been 10 out of 10. Now, here's
Yeah.
my thing. A lot of the stuff that's been coming out, I already have. But it's been like the Jordan 5s, super bulky. Jordan 3s, super bulky. Like I mentioned, the only silhouette, the Jordan 11s, I don't like to change because I don't like the way they crease. I prefer how they were making the Jordan 11s before because now they got this thin like toe box. It could crease up easier. You know what I'm saying? But I like what they were doing
Mm-hmm.
before. But again, every other silhouette I love, and I just been treating the previous pairs like gym sneakers because they're more on the bulky side. They crease easier. So I feel like now will be the time to double up if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But no, that is my double up. If y'all don't get what I'm saying, my double up
Mm-hmm.
is that I already have them, and like you said, Otto, thank you for saying that. I already have them. I take care of them. But now, due to shape and bulkiness, it's a good gym shoe. It's sturdy. I'm sturdy on the ground, no matter where I'm doing squats or bench press or
Yeah.
whatever I'm doing. I'm good. And then the newer releases, they're so beautiful, so aesthetic, look so good with outfits. I could wear those casually. So that's that's
Mm-hmm.
that's where I'm at with it.
Absolutely. And you know, I said what I said about the bottom of the 11s, but like for the white cement fours, it's not about the bottoms with those. That double up was just because it's a classic colorway. And I just, even though I take care of my stuff, to just have a crispy pair that, you know, 5, 10 years from now, if they re-retro, I don't need it because I already have two pair, you know what I'm saying? So that would be a pass for me. So that's, you know what I'm saying, to make it
Mm-hmm.
make sense.
Now to piggyback off that with the white cement fours, I have the 2015 white cement four, right? And I
Hmm.
purchased the recent release too. Now,
Yeah.
the thing for me that was super cool is when I was gathering all my shoes I want to bring to my restoration guy to ice up the bottoms and make them white again. I looked at them. I had the 2015 white cement four and a 2025 or whatever, and I'm like, I could get this ice, but hold up. It has yellow. It shows age. I like that
Hmm.
because it had a vintage look to it. I said, so now if I want to wear vintage tee and go vintage, I could wear the 2015s. If I want to wear something, newer style, I could wear the newer release. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's where I saw it. That was pretty dope for me.
I get you,
Mm-hmm.
man. And that, I would say I'm similar to that. Like, for example, the Concords, I have the 2000, I think it's
Character, right. Diego said
18.
character, right.
Yeah, so I doubled up on them. So my dead stock pair is still the icy blue. Like they're icy blue, bro. But the pair that I've been wearing, yellow. You hear me? But
Wow.
I love that because yes, it's character. It shows I'm wearing my sneakers. I take
Mm-hmm.
care of them. You know. So sometimes it varies in the reasoning of it, but yeah. But I mean, we feel you, man. Like for some people that just ain't, you don't have to get down like that. You just need
Hmm.
one pair, take care of them, and you straight, man. I hear you.
Exactly. All right, man. So for for my ball shoe for the I guess the first night,
Hmm.
dress up night would be
I see you, Otto. Yeah.
Have you
because
seen these?
she. Oh, okay.
Have you even seen these though?
Those what
I
do they call those? Those not the mandarins. What are those?
Not the mandarins. They're like kind of the reverse mandarins, if you want to say, but they are the hot curry.
Mm.
Hot curry. Nasty. The grays.
another beautiful pair colorway, man. Yeah.
And it's got like 3M. The string got like 3M through it, if you want to, if y'all can see that.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Make them look
Yep.
crazy.
Wow.
3M all the back of that and stuff. I just love this orange. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
crazy. This is
It
gonna be.
pops too.
I've been needing some orange shoes in my arsenal, and these was perfect. I had to get them real quick early right now. Yeah, I had to.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Look,
Very
look, look.
nice, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And real quick, Denver, I know you about to show your pairs. Diego said 21 shooter just posted some aged Columbias. Man, I'd love to see that. And that's what we working towards. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the pair back in the day, but now that I got these years, if we still hear the Lord say the same, man, our pair's gonna be yellow too, man. I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead, D. My bad.
Oh yeah. So since Drea mentioned it earlier, and I was thinking the same thing, I will pull out satin breads
Very
for the
nice.
first night.
That's starting breads.
Mm-hmm.
That's a size. What size that is?
This a men's 10.5, women's 12, men's 10.5. Your size.
It
This
Very
is.
this
cool, man.
idol size.
Hit them hard, but
Yeah.
I didn't get them because it was them. That's a shoe you can better not double up on. Well, that's a shoe you need to double up on because I feel like it'll get dirty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm,
oil or any type of little scratch, the stitching gonna mess up real quick on some satin. So if anything,
yeah.
that's what double up on. But that's why I didn't get it in the first place because I know that's over with. You got to be super careful with them. Plus,
You
Exactly.
do.
bunch of red, white, and black shoes. So, for
And
them to
then
ask,
Drew already know about these, but I will have to for these. I will have to pull
Oh
these out
yeah.
today too.
Oh yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
no brainer, definitely.
but
And
them no need.
Definitely.
I
Oh,
worn these.
yeah.
Yeah. So
That's a pair. That's another pair, man, that would have been in my collection
Get
if
'em
it was
out.
in my size.
These right next to me too. That's crazy. Well, they was,
Yes,
but
sir, bro.
they're right here, right next to me, right here, actually.
Yeah, Denver, man. Salute. That's a great pair to have in a collection.
right.
Oh yeah, that's the is it the FIBA?
Yeah, that's the
Ooh.
That's the
FIFA joints. Those are nasty.
mm-hmm.
Those are a fire pair of kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Like for
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
real, for real.
do you see the gloss on
That's
there
what I was
instead
about to say, and they got
of the red?
details
Sir.
on it. Those are crazy.
Yes, sir. I
Good
remember when
gold,
it
though. Real good gold,
Real
though.
good goal. Yes, sir. You ain't lying.
Yep,
That red
yep, yep.
interior, show that. Ooh, got the Chinese on the back. That says Jumpman, right? I would assume.
Japanese.
Okay.
And show that interior. Yeah, that interior is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This red, that good red though. It's like this
Mhm.
the kind of the red on the cherry 13s right now. Really,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
real bright
I can
pop.
see that. Yeah, definitely beautiful
Yeah,
pair, man. And
bro,
that
these are
gloss
nice.
skin.
Those are
Yeah.
underrated, bro. Those are really
Yeah.
underrated.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
very. And they stayed white. I sprayed them with that Schuvenator. I mean, back in like
Okay.
10 years ago. However, whenever it is, they stayed white. I barely wore these. I mean, of course, the bottom. Oh, that's
Yeah,
still they
they
barely.
look good.
Come on, that's crazy.
Yeah, they look good, man.
That's
And it's
crazy.
okay. It's okay to have that, that dirt on the bottom. That again, we wear our shoes, man. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's all. That's history right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, man.
Appreciate you. I was just
Mm-hmm.
y'all just when that's crazy when you pull out a pair, it's reminding me of a pair, exclusive pair. So I'm like, all right, let me pull this out. Then
Right, right.
that's just how it works. I guess that's crazy.
Yeah, man. We here for it, man.
Yeah, man. So this been a really good live, but I don't want to keep it too long. We would like to keep it at a certain time period and whatnot. I don't even know
Sure.
what time it is, but I do want to talk about like kind of end with some upcoming releases. What are you guys looking forward to for the month, for the rest of this month that you want to pick up? I want to say before we end this live, I'll go last. Whoever want to go first.
All right. And just so you know, it's 10:45 for me, so we are hour 45 in. We not too
Okay.
bad, so
Okay.
we're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Um, Otto,
Yeah,
you want to go first? Or yeah.
we're the same time down there. I think 11:30,
Oh, it's
11:46,
11:30. Otto, me and Otto the same. 11:30. You said?
11:46.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's getting late.
Mm-hmm. You want to go first, Otto, or you want me to go?
Go ahead, because I'm trying to think of an upcoming release. You talking about May? Well, I know a couple of them because this is my birthday. My birthday, shout out my birthday next weekend, not what May 17th, but
Oh, okay. Nice, man. Yeah.
That's dope. You're gonna be in Florida, right? Yeah, next
damn,
weekend.
damn there, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how old you gonna be, bro?
That's another lie. That's a whole nother notice for I'm gonna be 37 like blood up there, up there.
37. Okay.
What
Well,
about you?
listen,
You
I
40
got
what? You 40?
43, so I'll be 44 on July 15th this year.
Okay. You a Cancer? No, you
Yep.
no. Okay, yeah.
Yep, I am. Well, my first one, my first choice is a no-brainer. You already know, the brick after brick. Um, Now based on the dates, now I'm not sure if you guys have been keeping tuned. That's one thing I've been keeping tuned in on these dates because they've been changing and pushing back. So now they're releasing May 22nd, and
Yeah.
so yeah, that'll be my first purchase because I'm chilling till then. Now it's gonna be crazy for me because those come out the 22nd, and then the Bloodline 12s come out the very next day. So it's gonna be a back to back for me. I know everybody, some people are passing on that, but so them two, and then of course the Toro 4s on the 30th.
Mm.
Um, Must have. So those are gonna be my three pickups for this month.
That's crazy with the Toros because Toros is the bull and all that. They represent that with the Toros, and it
Yeah.
should have released during Taurus season, which is 420 from the 420 holiday. 420 to 520 is Taurus season. If y'all didn't know that, so
Yeah.
Taurus season kicks off 420 if you want to put it that way, and
I
then
hear
like
you.
the Toros is supposed to be released, 5/2. So it would have been in Taurus season, but now it's gonna be outside of Taurus season. But
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
that is what it is.
It
But
is what it is, there, but we appreciate you dropping that knowledge on us, though, man. Because I didn't even think of that.
and I will only say that because I'm a Taurus myself. Plus, you know, marijuana, 420, and it just makes sense. It's crazy how I kick
hmm
it.
And
Nobody,
I could be
and
wrong.
I don't think a lot of people really notice that like that. Like Taurus season starts off 420, like 420 starts off Taurus season.
Yeah, I
But
didn't know that. But I could be wrong. But I think that they probably pushed them back because of the Nigel release. I don't know that for sure, but
what's
I think that
saying
just to, I think they want to be able to sell as many of those Toros as they can. So
because they
yeah.
already looking bad right. The reviews is looking bad right now. A couple people, whatever, as far as you know, people
hmm
looking ashy and all this, so they gonna try to run
Right.
it. But
And
that was the pair that I was gonna say. Actually, that I really wanted to go. Red, my favorite color. I didn't. They don't look that ashy in the camera to me. They look cool to me.
yeah.
And I ain't never had
And
no turbos. And that's a red kick, a red four, the gray on there hitting, the black netting, whatever I think's on there with yeah, I like it. That
yeah,
was cool.
sir.
I'm trying to think what else is releasing this month so I can think. Let me see.
Yeah.
Denver, you can
And
go
I was
ahead.
gonna say real quick, I know we're getting close to ending, but I just want to throw this in real quick. Have you guys been seeing them posting about this whole Nigel versus Travis Scott and who wins and all that? I think it's kind of corny to be honest with you, but like, what's y'all's take on that? Because Travis Scott, his two lows are releasing the same day as
Yeah,
the
I
Brick
know.
at the Bricks.
Wow.
Yep.
That's,
I see Warzone saying voltage foams easily. That's what he going after, which are very nice. He's seen them in person. Quality is good. He said he copping everything this year. but
Man.
you
um,
Yeah.
don't
but
see the real pictures of the mummy foams. That I got to go back and look at them. Matter of fact, because I seen the real pictures of the mummy foams just released.
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard of it, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I need to see that.
Hold
I
on,
need to check it out.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on. See the little
ooh,
got the little bird on
ooh,
the back.
details.
Ooh, hold on,
Wow.
wait. We about to flip the switch. Hold on. I just flipped the switch. What?
Wow,
Mm,
I just
that
flipped the
is
switch.
crazy.
Come on.
okay. Okay.
Hold up. Woo!
Yeah.
Them
Hold
is
up.
All
crazy.
right.
Y'all
Yeah, they
sleeping on
gotta
the
put them
phone?
back on the map. Yeah.
Look at that. Duck work. And what's crazy? Wait, I gotta talk about it real quick on the ending because
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, I didn't even know these was that hard. I was gonna pass on these, but not no more. I was gonna try to
I
pass
feel
on
you.
these, but not no more. But what makes me love these even more is because what's that?
They got the Oregon logo,
Mm.
Oregon
Yes.
Duck logo.
What's that letter though?
The O. That's the O for Otto.
You already
Ah,
know. You already know what it is.
It's the
yes,
O
sir.
for
Yes, sir.
Otto. Sure.
You already
Yeah,
know what
those
it is.
are crazy. Those is
Like,
crazy.
the wood grain is so stupid on there. I ain't gonna even lie. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
wood grain is stupid on these, from the cherry to the greenish to the tan to the light beige to the
Mm-hmm.
hood.
Now,
Crazy.
did you see that, Drew? Same material that's on the phone posit that they just showed. So Oregon, when they collab with sneakers, they're known for having good details and
So is
Yeah.
that
fingerprint.
the
He
O on
just
there?
showed us that. That's crazy.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
yeah. What? I gotta get them then. Trying to with the O because it's an O. Yeah.
No
But yeah, go
doubt.
ahead.
No doubt, man. Now those Air Maxes, are you gonna wear them, or like you have a plan to pull them out on a special day or whatever?
I'm rocking them. That's an easy rock. I got a
Mm-hmm.
whole lot of dead stock because I got me wanting to find the right pairs to just bust it. Once I break out a shoe first, then I can start throwing it on with whatever and not care. But that
Yeah.
first breakout, that first picture, that first outfit got to be crazy. Then they just throw them. I was like, all right, I can just throw them on now.
Got
Whatever.
you. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so Drew, I have my eye on those Bloodline 12s as well, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know if you noticed they're calling it a Roman Reigns sneaker. Roman Reigns is signed to WWE, and I didn't know he had a deal with Jordan Brand, but that's technically his sneaker, the Bloodline 12. And I
Yeah.
feel like it's super super corny that Jordan Brand is reaching out to wrestlers and stuff because The Rock didn't get a sneaker deal. It would have been dope to see The Rock in some Jordans, you know what I'm saying, with
Mm-hmm.
him having his elbow, like an emotion dropping
Yeah.
of people's elbow on the side of the sneaker or something like that. Or
Yeah.
just his face on his, like, you know what I'm saying, with his eyebrow on the side of
Mm-hmm.
some Jordan 4s or something like that. You know,
Yeah. I
it just
feel you.
seems like Jordan Brand is super, super desperate to, you know. What do you think about it, man? Now that you know that about the sneaker, I don't know if you knew that before, but
I did. I have found that out like a few weeks back. And to be honest with you, I don't watch wrestling because, like, when I was a kid, of course, you're excited. But the moment
me
I
too.
found out it was fake and all that, I was done with it. So when I found out that it was connected with him, I mean, it really didn't matter to me. I just liked the colorway. With it being all blacked out with just those little hints of red, that's why I wanted initially. And that is before I knew it was connected with him. I just saw the colorway and was like, yeah, I don't have a shoe that's quite like that. But yeah, the whole wrestling thing, I agree with you. It's corny, and that's not why I'm getting them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But let me just say, Drew, wrestling is not fake. Now, that it's the storylines are fake because they're made up, but
Hmm.
dudes are actually really getting hurt. Let me tell you, wrestling is real.
Oh, really?
Wrestling is really real. Dudes you have to be really good. You got to practice. They spend hours in an empty audience just in the ring practicing moves. And
Yeah,
when they get choke slam or when they get body slam, they actually have to do it with the opponent. So if the opponent goes, they have to jump with him to make it look real. You know, and
yeah,
sometimes those punches, you know, when they get hit with the boot, sometimes they actually do get hit. And rest in
It's
peace to Owen Hart, but some wrestlers have died. Some wrestlers have gotten badly cut, badly hurt. So, yeah, I get what you're saying about it being fake. I thought the same thing too. And the
yeah,
storylines are fake, but wrestling itself is not real. It's a real job, just like anything else, like a sport. But
This
and
ain't
I
no stunt. This
understand.
ain't no stunt man. Jet Li, Jackie Chan stunt man. All none of that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Jackie Chan
and
did his
like
own. I think Jackie Chan did his own though. I
he
think.
did. I heard he did. Yeah,
Jackie, yeah, Jackie is he goated, man, for real. But yeah, like I understand what you're saying, and I did know that part that they rehearse and all that. It's just, I don't know. It just took me out of it when I understood that it's basically like watching a movie, like actors. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I took it. But, but yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear you.
Yeah.
They get hurt. I get you. I get
Right.
you. But yeah, but that ain't why I'm getting them joints. It ain't nothing to do with the wrestling part.
Right.
Like I said, black and red. I love that colorway, but as I got so many black and red shoes, that Dre the shoe guy saying that's it. It's just like I got
Mm-hmm.
some, and then yeah, I like the little It got a little shiny, little shiny red on that on both on the.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about it.
Me
Mhm.
too. I love that part about it too. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like you. I have a lot of black and red too. It's just the way they did the blocking on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have the flu games and but just that hint is I don't
Yeah,
have a shoe that's quite like that.
I got the flu games too. I said just like the flu games, but just a little speck of red. So it's definitely a totally different shoe. And that's like that
Yeah.
one meme that the one guy's like, "You're a sneakerhead, and you got the red, white, and black this, and the red, white, and black this," and it's like it's kind of a like and all that. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
because this can go with this outfit better than that one. This I can go with that one, and it's just a
Exactly.
total.
Hmm.
Exactly,
Now,
man.
Warthone said they push both Scott Lowe's to the 29th, didn't want to compete with the Nigels. Yeah, I agree. Now, that brings me to another point I want to bring up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I
Okay.
want to bring
Appreciate
up
that.
is I saw Nigel presenting Jordan the Nigel brick by brick fours, the second iteration. How is Nigel presenting Jordan brand his shoe? Like it's a Jordan sneaker. I get it. Nigel did it. It's a collab, but that's so
Yeah.
weird that and he talked about it after. He was like, they were like, how did you feel giving Jordan brand your shoe? He was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it felt so good. I'm like, it's he is Michael Jordan. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
what do you guys think about that? Like, is there something I'm missing, or what's up with that?
He's just presenting him as just being a sponsor type or something, maybe or something like that. I don't know if that's what they mean
Nah,
by it,
but he
but
gave him to him early, Otto. Like he's like gave him to sneaker early, like Michael didn't have it already. That's the thing. Like, was weird to me.
he did give hints.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
Because
the one thing, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
you know what
You
I'm
know,
saying. What really made him though? Is it Nigel's? Is it his design? Is it? I don't really know the real deal, true story behind it to answer the question fully, thoroughly like that. If I know some more history, then I could tell you. Because if he came up with the design, then that's his. Of course, it's a Jordan 4, but that's
hmm
his creative design. Mm.
well, what?
so once it becomes his creative design, Jordan Brand can't just get a pair. Why are we seeing DJ Khaled popping up early with pairs? That's the thing I'm trying to like. I'm confused about. You know
Still,
what I'm saying?
So, bro, what
still,
do you call it?
still.
Right. Still,
It's still.
But
They just trying to promote
here's
it.
here's something I can share with you, man, that might give some, an answer to you about like, did he design it? When he gave it to him, I don't remember if it was the same video like with Fat Joe. I don't know if it was that one or a different one, but when they asked him about gifting it to Jordan, he did say, yeah, man, it was like, you know, when we designed this shoe, we were excited about it. So he did say we, as in, I guess he and his team
Yeah.
designed it.
okay.
And then he was like saying, we were excited to present it to him. So
Yeah.
that to me made me feel like, MJ wasn't a part of that, the
Exactly.
creative process or none of that. Yeah. So
The reason
I
why,
guess,
yeah.
yeah. But
But
it
promote.
still was weird though. It was kind of weird, like giving the GOAT, a shoe that is his silhouette. Like,
No,
I'm
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. What's all kind of got me screaming, bro?
damn. That's because there's a story. That's because there is a story that that MJ didn't have the OG undefeated fours back in the day, and he didn't know they were released. He seen someone wearing them at an event and made a call and got got pairs. Yeah. I mean,
Ain't no way, bro.
quick
Crazy
plug.
way. That is crazy work,
That's
man.
funny. That's funny. Oh, shoot.
Now let me say this right quick. So Otto, like you said, Denver had told you that I double up on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. The brick after bricks, no double up. Just need one pair, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm,
Because in my opinion,
Look,
the- these these are special, man. Like
yes, sir. Yes, they
it
are.
don't matter what pairs he come out with. These he ain't topping these. It's just something about them. So for me,
Yep.
I doubled up on these because it's a special joint. The new ones is nice too, but nah, one is all I need, bro.
but it's a
No,
totally different shoe though.
it is, but like for me, like now I'm not on that train. Like people are saying, man, they're like the Fire Red Force. I mean, they're similar, but they're still different. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from is I like the details, the bike on the inside of the flap and whatnot. I like the details, but it's just not my favorite shoe. Like I'm gonna wear it, and it's well put together, materials, everything, fire.
So do
But
you have a double up of everything? No.
not of everything, but all my 11s, all these here down to the
Mm.
floor. That's all double up. Um, I do have a double up of the 2016 bread ones. Uh,
Oh.
the patent bread ones are double up. I did that just because the patent. I needed that crispy. I got a few things, like the lost and found, doubled up on
Crazy.
those. It's
Crazy.
Mhm.
special. It's a Chicago, so like there's a reason for what I do. You
Size
know what I mean?
17 auto. This is crazy right here. That's what I'm saying. I love y'all collections. Y'all each got dope collections in your own right. Like being a size 17 and doubling up on a stuff you doubling up is crazy. It's amazing, bro. It really is. I love it.
And I'm just grateful. You know what
So
I'm saying?
it's on the double up, okay, certain pairs, but no Nigel, you don't not these next Nigel, you don't have to double up, all right. But
I
yeah,
don't.
I wanted to
Yeah.
pass. I might try to go after him. I don't know, but I really want to. Might possibly pass on them because I don't need them. They look like you said. They look like the fire rays and all that. I got the Valentine. The Valentine force is nasty to
Oh
me.
yeah. Yeah. Those
The,
are. Those are.
the, the leather on there is so crazy. I'm going to go run and get them real quick.
Yeah.
And
Go
pop it.
ahead, man. Show us. Show us.
Them without the black on there, they just like that. To me, they just like them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just one of those things, man. Like I can't explain it exactly, but it's a dope pair, and I want to have it, but I don't need two of them for that shoe.
I feel you on that, Drew.
Yeah.
I'm right. I understand. I'm gonna double up on a brick by bricks too, just like you. You inspire me. I'm gonna follow your footsteps, but yeah, I'm not gonna double up on those either. Yeah. No.
Yeah, man. And I might pull, it's tough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we know what's up. We know what's up with them.
Yeah.
But when you pull this out, it kind of look like a brick by brick, a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just from here, just from
I feel you. Yeah, yeah.
But I get what you. It's definitely a totally different shoe. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
You still got
Mm-hmm.
leather,
them? Wait, you still got them 12s, them FIBA 12s next to you?
I do.
Pull out them FIBA 12s with those at the same time. Because remember, Drew was talking about packs, and I don't care. The colorway looks so that looked like that
Yeah,
could be a pack. I got to see them
hmm
next to each other though.
Sale though,
definitely.
but
Crazy.
this is sale though.
I know, but
Oh
still,
yeah, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
you get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
could yeah, it could be
Like
yeah.
a his and hers.
Sure, sure,
In a
sure.
way, yeah, but not the actual Phoebus. And this, it wouldn't make sense. But a shoe like this, a white
Yeah,
red
I
shoe.
do like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
To
Mm-hmm.
throw a soccer, I think this is about soccer, Japanese soccer or something.
yeah,
Even
it's about soccer.
to throw this in with the Valentine love shoe made no sense, kind of really though.
What
But
about love for soccer?
Right, right, right. Yeah.
I gotta do that. Turn the quality around for that. There we go. Yeah, the leather on these is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Crazy.
Wow, that is good leather. That is really
Yep,
good leather.
On the
yep,
women's
yep.
release, even up to the straps, they got the leather.
Mm-hmm.
On some
Mm-hmm.
pairs, they got the plastic. People don't know that. Tongue,
Mm.
crazy leather. Crazy leather. Dope. Kiss,
Absolutely.
kisses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, and then I
Yeah,
like the
that's a
red.
good plan.
It's like a shimmery kind of red a little bit. It's like kind of a shimmery slightly, just a slight, very
Mm-hmm.
slight. On top of
Mm-hmm.
that, fail laces. Yeah, yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now another thing too about the new Nigels that's coming out, that might be one of those pairs that, I used to get tired of hearing like different sneakerheads say, man, when that shoe come on, I'm not gonna wear it for a year or two, and I'm gonna let everybody else beat their pair up. I feel what they're saying, but it's not really about that. Just wear it when you want to wear it. If you choose to put it up for a few months, that's you. But I feel personally that that's a pair that I might let it sit on ice for a while
What pair?
until
Brick.
the yeah. It's like I don't have to wear it right away. You know what I mean? Like there's certain shoes that when you get them, they go straight to feet. But that's
Yeah.
a pair that's I can let them joints sit for a little while before I pull them out.
You talking about the white ones or right?
Yeah, the white ones. Cause I'm wearing these joints like now that I got the second pair dead stock. I've been wearing these more. I just haven't been posting pictures, but I've been wearing these more. But yeah, 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 yeah.
Crazy, man. These are crazy. You know I gotta show the real deal camera.
Yes, sir.
First of all, when you get into details on this, there's a darker rusted suede pink on there. Then the stitching is like a hot pink in there. And then the jean or the
Hmm.
denim slash canvas. People say it's a canvas. Some people say it's denim. It has white inside of that canvas. It's white inside of the denim, so you can throw the splashes. It's not just the manila. Then there's
Yes, sir.
multiple different yellows on here, like the ice caramel. This is the dark kind of ice, and then it's like
Hmm.
milk cream, or if you want to say. Then
Yeah.
the cage is even a different color than the two of these. So you can play with these colors. People sleep on it; they don't know about that. Then the ice
Hmm.
on even the tongue itself. But back down to even this, just small details. That hot pink that's on the stitching that's on the suede is even a different kind of pink that's on the toe area.
Hmm. I see
Crazy,
that.
crazy. Even further. It's deep, but that's just on the bottom. But even like on the toe, there's a different ice pink from
Yeah.
the back toe is a dark. Come on, man. You can play with these pinks. People are asleep. You don't pay
Hmm.
attention. You don't pay attention. That's how you go to sleep. But that's the dark ice pink, light ice pink on the toe. You can play with these pinks. Dark rust suede pink with
Yes,
denim
sir.
pink. Come on, man. I'm done. That's me going crazy though. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, you gonna go crazy with that. Yeah. You definitely got to post whatever fit you pull with them, man. You got to post that joint.
he already been seeing a peak. Denver and already seen a little something.
Oh, okay, okay, bet
I'll put him on there on the next live or something like that or whatever.
for sure. Yeah, we gonna have you back on for sure, man.
One of these days, one of the next ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, bro. D, you got anything else you want to add on until before we wrap it up?
No, I'm all good. I'm gonna go and eat again because I'm like a gremlin. I eat every 2 hours, so I'm gonna go eat
I,
again before I go to sleep.
I feel you. I'm gonna do the same too, man. I'm hungry too. Well, I want to say this before I do this short little scripture here. I want to say, Otto, we appreciate you, man, taking the
Definitely,
time out to get on
Oh,
here to show your fire collection, to tell us these priceless stories, man, AI, everything. Man, listen, we rocking with you, man. We rocking with you.
love, all that. It's genuine on my side, and then yeah, it's
Yes,
all up.
sir.
experience up from here. I feel the same way, vice versa. I appreciate y'all for bringing me on the platform and let me express my feelings, express my sneaker knowledge, express and let me take the floor here and there, you know.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's gonna
And
be
I want to add to that as well, man. With all that heat you got in your collection and the stories, meeting AI and all of that, man, you mad humble. So we appreciate that too, man, because there's a lot of people out here that their egos is just out of control. So we
because
appreciate your attitude, man. You real laid back, cool, down to earth.
I'm a
Much
tourist,
respect.
cool, calm, and collected tourist. That's not, but
Yes,
that's
sir.
just how I was raised. I mean, never was into the gangster. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, that's great. Man. I'm just
Yes,
cool,
sir.
laid. That's just me. I mean,
Yeah,
I came
we,
from I came from where everybody else. Everybody buy their pairs how they do. Your collection is your collection. My collection is my collection. Everybody
mhm.
collection is special to themselves. And mine's is special to me because it's special to me. You already know why it's special to me, and y'all is special to y'all because y'all is special in reasons. I respect
Mhm.
other people's collections. That's better than mine too. That you got these or this and that and that. But that is one thing. I'm not trying to brag though. Like you said, I stay modest. But to have a pair signed from my favorite player and that being my idol from when I was younger and all that, of course I'm going to just think of the super highly of myself, but I don't do that though. Like those pairs I
Mhm.
barely, yeah, that's it.
Absolutely, man. We feel where you're coming from, man, and we respect it for sure. So listen, we're gonna end with this quick scripture. Tell me why the screen shut down. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So this is James chapter 5, verse 16, and it just says, therefore confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. And for me to just personalize that, we are human. We make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. It's good to have a friend, a brother, or a sister that you can go to just talk about your daily. You know what I'm saying? I did such and such today. I'm not proud of myself for what I did, yada, yada, yada. And they be there for you to encourage you and, help you through that struggle or whatever that is, man. At the end of the day, man, we got to spread love and joy and peace to each other in a world that is chaotic. I'm not going to go into the politics and the presidency, and we ain't going to talk about because we already know what's going on. But my point is that peace is one of the most valuable things that you can have. So, you know, pray for each other, encourage each other. We got to lift each other up, not tear each other down. You know what I'm saying? So that's me speaking to myself first, and then to everybody else who will receive. So again, Otto, we appreciate you, man. You keep doing your thing. We rocking with you now. We're gonna be sharing your stuff. We'll be sharing this video, this live as well. And yeah, man, let's keep it going.
Tap in with me, let me know for the future. It's up there.
All right, bet. Denver, you already know, man. That's this y'all. This my brother right here. This my friend. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate your friendship. I've been going through a lot of stuff. I don't tell everybody everything I'm dealing with. You be turning your head all the way around if you knew some stuff I've had to deal with, man. But God is good nevertheless. And, my parents raised me and taught me that no matter what you go through, man, when you got to get on camera or wherever you at, you leave that stuff to the side and do your job, do your best, and go home. So I'm here by God's grace, and I appreciate my brother for being there. And yeah, like Otto said, we're going up. So
Yeah,
Appreciate Denver for even
yeah,
putting it in my in our laps today. You put me on, and yeah, this started from Denver, really, actually. So
mhm,
Denver put this together.
no doubt.
yeah. And I just want to add to this, man. It's like to your scripture. That was an amazing scripture and perfect for what I want to say.
Oh,
I just
appreciate
want to
it.
say, man, that prayer speaks volumes, man. Like when you talk about praying, a lot of people like to push it to the side. But you got to think about the world we live in, the times when there's a lot of people that are spreading hate and speaking negativity, like not just on the forefront of social media, but behind closed doors. Like you
Yeah.
have so many people that are doing voodoo and literally are in circles. Like imagine three people that don't like one person. These three
Mm-hmm.
people think they're in the right when they're in the wrong. They will sit together and despise up a plan how to make your life living HELL. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever, just talking bad about you. But
That's
when you
real.
have somebody who's praying for you positively, it really speaks volumes and God hears it. And man, like Drew said, he be going through stuff, man. And I pray for Drew. I pray for Drew every night before I go to sleep and every morning when I wake up amongst my other people. And
Greatly
I'm
appreciate it.
so like I said, I'm so thankful for him, man. And Otto, man, you're gonna be a part of that prayer as well, man, because I just feel
Wow.
the genuineness from you. And
Yeah.
before it used to be three of us, man. We had another dude, I'm not gonna mention his name, but things didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? He decided he wanted to part ways. And I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like how he left, but I still pray for him because that's what God wants me to do. And we did build a small relationship and to get to know each other a little bit and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, man, I'm hoping, Otto, that we could bring you on again, and possibly if you like things and we all work out, that maybe you could be a part of this Faith Over Sneakers podcast as well, man. But that's something you would have to take the time to think about. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, man. Yeah, that prayer definitely speaks volumes, and Drew's going through a lot. He won't even. I'm almost kind of not try to pry out of him, but I really want to know what's going on with him because he has been in low spirits and down, and I want to know what's going on, my brother. I don't like it. But I'm praying for him,
Appreciate you.
and I know he
Yeah.
will eventually talk to me and open up and stuff like that. And same thing for you, Otto. I don't really
Most
know
definitely.
anything about you. We just met, but again, I feel the genuineness from you. And if you ever going through anything, you can always talk to me or whatever, man. I'm praying for you as well. So yeah. With that being
Reach
said,
out.
man, that's how I
Reach
feel.
out. That's all. Just gotta reach out. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Because like Denver said, this is a real thing, man. I know people who are connected who have verified what I'm about to say. But yes, there are people who are coming together doing voodoo and seances and stuff, trying to destroy people they don't like. That is a real thing. So to counteract that, what should we do? We can do the same thing, but for
Hmm.
positivity.
Right.
Let's come together and on one accord to build each other. Hey, if they can do that, we can do it this way. So yeah,
Yeah.
man. Let's keep
Vice
building.
versa.
That's right. So shout out to everybody, all the viewers that came through. Diego, um, No Dirty Sneakers. That's one of my guys. He's got a YouTube channel. Salute to you, bro. If you're still here. Everybody, the
Especially
War
Demon.
Zone,
God,
everybody.
God is good. God is Demon. He shouted it out.
Yes, sir, man. Salute to you. We appreciate you coming in. We're going to get you on here as well, like Denver said. So thank you, everyone. And even those who will watch the playback, thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you. And we will see you on the next one. God bless.
God bless.
Blessings.
Otto, I'm gonna hit you right now.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right.
And Deborah, I need to talk to you too, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.